You know what I just realized?
What's up?
That Need for Speed Underground 2 includes a demo for Burnout 3. So now I'm playing Burnout 3 in Need for Speed Underground 2 on my PC.
Great. So this is what I'm building today.
Yeah.
I'm building the Home 1 Star Cruiser.
Liar.
Home 1.
According-
Where would one lay
Where would
eyes
Home
on
2
this
be?
in a cinematic sense?
According to Quentin, this is Admiral Akbar's ship.
Okay. He does say it's a trap.
He is a trap.
Okay.
Who's a trap?
He Logan
Thirst
is
trap
a fucking
Admiral
trap.
Akbar.
I meant Logan's trapping us because he's lying about what he's building.
Me?
We forgot to give Sister her medicine, Clay, so we'll need to do that in a little bit.
Okay.
So here's the forward to the Home 1 Star Cruiser.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you actually building it if you're reading the forward?
Home to the Rebel Alliance. Designed by
Uh-huh.
Mon Calamari engineers, Home 1 is distinctive for its organic aquatic shape. Built for space exploration, it was upgraded to serve as the Rebel Alliance's flagship under Admiral Akbar's command, following the Rebel base destruction on Hoth. With the capacity to carry starfreighters and a diverse complement of Rebel personnel, Home 1 and its advanced communications and tactical systems were critical in facilitating the tight coordinated attack on the second Death Star at the Battle of Endor. This celebrated cruiser is an honorable inductee into our Lego Star Wars Starship collection.
Why does it say honorable inductee? Isn't that weird to anyone else? It's just a new set you built.
Yeah.
A collaborative atmosphere. Originally, Mon Calamari shipyards' star cruisers were designed to accommodate their native amphibious Mon Cala crew. Water-filled passage tubes made it quicker for the crew to move through the starship. Since Home 1 was rebuilt for battle, What?
So you can water slide around the fucking ship to get around faster?
I think so. Which is kind of cool.
This is like a water park in a fucking ship.
Since Home 1 was rebuilt for battle, it also provides breathable atmosphere to comfortably accommodate non-amphibious personnel and passengers. In addition to its powerful turbo lasers, ion cannons, and tractor beams, Home 1 boasts a formidable deflector shield generator and 20 hangars. It's as well as detachable sections that serve to attack and escape vessels. That serve as attack and escape vessels. If you remove one side of the section of your model, you can reveal some interior facilities. Check up on certain battle essentials and even a few famous crew members. Oh, I can't wait to see that when I build this.
So full of shit. Oh, sorry. Quentin says the Mon Calamari people. I should have made sense of the fact that they're calamari are fish people.
Yeah, some are squids, some are kids.
I mean,
They're
I want to
mostly
be the kid on this fucking ship that's using tubes like we're at a water park to get around.
Well, that's it for the forward. So let's start building the Star Cruiser.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and apologize in advance, Logan. I don't have the ability to turn off the radio in Burnout 3, but I won't be playing it very long.
All right.
I cannot hear your game. Do you want me to set it up so I can hear your?
That's all right. That's up to you. I did turn it down pretty far.
Yeah, but I'm in the call, so I think that's what's fucking.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, the squids are the Koran, but both live on the same planet. Clayton. Quentin is correct. Completely different species when they're squids. Wait,
Well,
so
which
why are the
species
squids
are the
not
kid?
called calamari?
I
any
think
sense.
they're called Mon Cala, and although the book said Bulma.
Ah, there's a turbo button.
How was everybody's Saturday?
It was pretty chill. I didn't do anything.
We actually did stuff. Not the stuff that I normally need to do and cleaning and things like that. You know, I kind of fucked off on that stuff. But we did run errands and drive all over fucking town, man.
I've had a pretty hectic week of going and doing stuff, so I was just chilling at home.
Okay, all right. Quentin with the Star Wars knowledge base more than any of us have combined says the planet is called Mon Cala, and the fish became the more dominant species, so they got named after the planet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Quinn says he took a nap. Man, I really wanted to take a nap when we got home, but it was like 3:30, and I was like, if I take a nap now, I'm going to be really angry when I wake up because I have to stream. So instead, I'm just going to play Pokemon.
I cannot believe I used to play games this fast at this resolution. This is absolute unintelligible.
Oh, so last night, I know when we signed off, we said we were going to go to round 1. And before we went to a round 1 that's like 30 minutes away, we went to one that's much closer to us. And it was the second location that we were trying to see if they had the initial D cabinet. And so we pull up, and it was like right after stream. So like, but the other one we went, it was after midnight. This one, it was before 11 still. And so I was like, oh my God. There were so many cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, it was packed.
But that location is fucking huge.
Yeah.
There were so many more arcade cabinets. They had a full bar, a full bowling alley. They had food, regular drinks, non-alcoholic. So many arcades downstairs. And then upstairs, they had like a bunch of, what do they call it?
Sports challenge.
So like supposedly like there's trampolining up there. There's mini bowling. I think that's for like
There's
kids,
a Ninja
basically.
Warrior course.
Yes.
Like a real one that you can do?
It's more miniature. It's not
Yeah, it's
as long
not.
as the other ones are.
It didn't look terribly challenging, is what I'll say.
But they had cages. We didn't get to check out the cages. We've decided though that we probably will go to that location,
Yeah.
but we will be waiting till after midnight.
I had a friend.
Also, people need to stop bringing their fucking children to these things. And I don't mean your 9-year-old. Yes, I do mean your 9-year-old, but I mean your fucking baby that is still on the tit that's like maybe 3 months old. It's midnight. Go home. Sorry, Logan, you were saying?
What did I say?
Couldn't tell you.
You didn't start enough for me to know where you were going with it.
Oh, I remember.
From
I remember.
arcades.
No, it's gone again.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay. Also, you know how he's not building it because he's not reading the book.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have this over here. Stuff over here.
Right. Uh-huh.
Let me just.
Nice, Quentin. Quinn says, cool story, bro. To you, Logan.
Call me
Oh,
Chugi?
Quinn's- No one called you Chugi.
No.
Didn't you just say Chugi, Logan?
He's
He said-
talking to you, Logan.
Oh.
Logan, are
be
you
me.
good?
Nah.
Okay. Quinn says, so apparently our local kart track at the mall is now offering free races on Fridays from 2 to 8. And I was upset that I got home from work so late last night.
Oh.
Well, the good news is if you have off a Friday, you can be there at 2 before the kids get out of school.
So yeah, an addendum to Shelby's story about round 1 is that yes, they did have the initial D game there. It is all in Japanese, front to back,
was
top
fun.
to bottom. And I was like, I can sort of idiot my way through this thing and just press the big glowing buttons, and eventually I will make it into an event and play this video game. But the machines were offline, meaning they weren't connected to the internet, which means they can't print a racer card, which means you can't save your progress. So each time you play it, you are basically starting from brand new.
Here's the stand.
Mm-hmm.
The starship.
Because you're definitely
Right,
making the
yep.
ship stand. Okay.
It's a good thing there's a Star Wars sticker on there.
Yeah, can you remove that with some alcohol or something? Oh darn! Quentin says
it's
that
on the
won't.
box. The stand.
Sure is.
I don't think you're putting the ship on it though.
I don't know what you're talking about. I remember what I was gonna say.
All right.
All right, well, quick,
Go
do
for
it
it.
before you forget.
We were talking about Ninja Warrior,
It was.
Yes, we were.
and I had a friend when I was in high school. He'd come over to my house, and we'd just watch TV and stuff. And one of the things we would watch would be Ninja Warrior on G4 TV.
Right?
Yes.
And he was like, "Oh man, I could totally win this." And I'm like, "Man, you wouldn't make it past the first obstacle. Are you kidding me?"
There are certain parts of that I'd be okay doing, but anything with sustained grip strength or holding my entire body weight by only my arms or hands, I'd be like, I can't do that. I'm my lower body strength, fine. My upper body strength is terrible.
Well, here's the difference. You are in some sort of shape.
Right. I'm in a shape.
We were two fat kids from high school.
Right.
There
Back
was
in
no
high
shape.
school, I would have had a better chance. In my mid-20s, I would have had an okay chance. Nowadays, not so much. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to go to the garage. I want to go to the performance shop.
So Quentin says he's not gonna have a Friday off until next month when I have a week off for a vacation. But on Friday, I'll be in Orlando for Formula Drift.
Oh, yo. That's pretty good. Also, I figured out how to put this game in widescreen mode. So now I'm actually using the full screen.
You gonna talk about what you tried to do?
I tried. So my idea for tonight was not to play Need for Speed Underground 2. My plan was to play Forza Motorsport 4 because that also has a Civic EM1 in it, a Civic Si EM1 in it, and I was going to play that because that is a higher fidelity console, and it would be neat to see this this car in high fidelity. But I plugged in my Xbox 360, Xbox 360S, pressed the power button, the light went green, and then the light went red.
Oh.
Which I'm led to believe is some sort of cooling issue. So I might send that off to get it fixed.
So I was
They
gonna
still
ask you. I
fix
wanted to
those?
ask you on stream, what you thought the issue was, and could you do it? Could you take it apart?
Maybe there's a chance. A lot of people are saying either the fan is gummed up and the fan's not spinning, so basically it does a power on self test when you hit the button, and if the fan doesn't spin, it basically says, "Hey, this thing can't cool itself. We're not even going to turn on." Or
Did you get
if
Good.
the EO1 error code? What was your error code?
I mean, I
Didn't
don't. I
turn
could,
on, so there was no error code.
Yeah, it does not show a screen, so it doesn't even get that far. There's no picture. There's no nothing. I can open the DVD bay, but
DVD bay.
yeah, it's a red dot. It's not even a red ring. It's just a red dot. So
Oh, so none of the ring lit up, just the power button?
just the center of the dot. Yeah.
Well, if Microsoft will fix it for free, I'd go with that before you try to do it.
No, there's There's a guy that I watch on YouTube that fixes old consoles that I've decided if I'm going to send it anywhere, it's probably going to be to him.
I think you should do next week's stream when we're doing Legos. I think you should pull it apart and clean it and see what it looks like.
I can try that. Okay, so I've done all of the upgrades I can at the moment. I don't have anything else unlocked. And then I looked up emulation on
Emmy?
PC for X3 Xbox 360, and there's a few, but the one that everybody says to use is no longer being like developed. They're like, yeah, you can do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Where am I? Let's lose that one. Wait, why is what is that? Why is there a special event? Okay, I'm not going to that. Oh, is the
Playing
game
on
volume?
is too-
Is it loud? I've got it turned pretty far down.
That's what Gordon
Down, he
says.
says.
Oh, it gets loud with the revs.
Okay. Hey,
Driving over
Shelby,
here.
look at that silhouette of that car in this hologram image. Do you know what that car is?
What is that car?
That is a second generation Mitsubishi Eclipse.
I was gonna say it looked a lot like it.
Yeah, those headlights and that overall silhouette.
Yeah, and how the back goes down.
Yep. Nope. Oh, there you go.
All these yellows are the exact same yellow. Kind of disappointed.
There's an
Were you
Eclipse.
hoping for confusing varieties of very similar yellows?
Yeah, I was.
That's half
Like
the
the
fun.
blue on the Van Gogh set was, yeah, it was a headache, but it looks really fucking cool.
Right. When you actually get it set the way they intend to, the challenge pays off.
Yeah. And it just looks better.
You sure it's the game that's loud, or is it Shelby and Logan that are quiet?
That could be it. Sorry. So play, I am just exhausted. I don't know why. I mean, I went to bed at like 12:30 last night.
Right, says it's fine now.
I stayed up way too late last night.
TikTok.
No, I was playing a game that Meg recommended to me.
Wait, is that the game that she was talking about with us? The fresh.
The
Start.
clean the earth or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing the demo of that. All right, here's the first part of the ship attached to the podium.
Now I don't know if he's really getting me or not.
Shelby, did you hear thunder outside, or is that this video game?
No, I'm pretty sure that was thunder, or was someone hitting something in the intersection. Let me look.
Because I heard this sound effect, and then it started raining in the video game. But I know the forecast calls for rain. And I genuinely could not tell whether that was real or digital.
No, that was real.
All right.
Oh, Shelby, I'm wearing the socks you got me finally.
Oh, how do they feel?
They're comfy.
Men's socks are hard because men got big feet.
Oh, mine are pretty soft.
That's not what I meant. Hard to like shop for.
If a man's socks are hard, don't touch them. I'm just going to say that.
Ugh. Yeah.
Or gross.
If it's crunchy, leave it alone.
Right.
Oh God!
Uh-huh. Yeah? Yeah?
I thought it was sweat y'all are talking about, and you're
No,
not.
no,
and
it's not-
that's
no, it's not
fucking
sweat.
gross.
That's sweat.
That's how
Hey, Shelby,
tired
what's
I
up?
am.
Shelby, what's up? Men are disgusting.
Yep.
Men are great.
Gonna keep that as a sound bite.
Flip it.
Do I get rights to make a sardonic one as well?
Sardonic.
Sardonic. Quinn says nothing gets over Shelby's head. Her reflexes are too quick.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Nothing goes over my head. I will catch it.
I don't know. Your reflexes were kind of bad in the light game last night, round one.
I was standing too close.
You could
Sun
have
was in
backed
his
up at any
eyes.
point. Mine were bad. I died in Pac-Man like almost fucking instantly.
You
Jeez.
did pretty bad in Pac-Man,
I was
I'll say.
tired. My reflexes were very slow.
I have pretty high expectations of you in Pac-Man, and that was poor form.
Yes, but we got to play the icy game again last night, and I
Oh,
fucking nailed that
You
shit.
smoked me in the icy game. Not even close. It was like 22 to 47 or something like that.
Are you gonna say something, Logan?
He doesn't
Done.
know. Okay.
Jesus, Logan.
I tried a regular bulldog flavor today for the first time.
Oh yeah? How do you feel?
My friend Jenna got a pack of it, and I traded her a rosé one for a regular spicy ramen kind. I used about a third of the spice packet,
Yeah.
and it was still so hot.
Do you like spicy things to start?
I like spicy things, yeah,
Okay.
but I'm starting to think maybe I don't like spicy things.
You like white boy spice?
No, because like I guess it's like different kinds of spice that I just
Yes,
handle
they're-
differently.
There are
Because-
absolutely different kinds of spice.
Because Deidre makes this spicy spaghetti or spicy chili that is
Mm.
crazy spicy, but it's so good, and I can just gobble that stuff no problem.
Right?
But the spicy ramen just hits different.
Yeah, there's like front of the mouth spice, there's back of the mouth, there's like tongue spice, there's throat spice. There's different cultures
Baby
Sort of
spice,
lean
ginger
into-
spice.
lean into different chemicals that hit you in different places and with different intensities.
Yeah, I didn't want to get a roll of the eyes, but how much Korean food have you eaten?
Not not a lot. I went to a
Okay.
Korean barbecue place one time, and that one time we made a bunch of Korean food at your house.
And none of that was spicy.
None of that. None. I
No.
have had no spicy Korean food.
Yeah. Bulldog is Korean. It is a completely different kind of spice. Clayton is right. Yeah, culturally, the kind of peppers that they use and
Mhm.
how they dry their peppers to make their basically their red pepper, but it's not red pepper. It's gochujang, which is like the paste, and then there's gochujang. I think that's the dried spice. Let me tell you, even I was like, "Oh, this shit's spicy." When we got just chicken soup in Korea, and it literally is just like a whole chicken in a fucking pot that comes out where they cooked it in the fucking bowl, and they bring you the bowl, and that shit, oh, that was spicy. And I eat a lot of spicy Korean food. I put all that Shin Ramyun packet in there, and I boil it, and it cooks. Clayton's like, when he cooks his ramen, he cooks the same packet of ramen, but he cooks it differently than I cook it, and mine always comes out spicier.
Yep. There's
I
something
love
about-
Shin Ramyun Black. I use the entire packet of spice in that.
Something about
That's not
how
spicy.
it's absorbed is spicier in Shelby's than it is in mine.
When I make my Shin Ramyun, I take an egg, not the yolk, but an entire egg. I mix it with Kewpie mayonnaise, both of the seasoning packs, and I mix it together, and then I cook the noodles without adding the seasoning to it, with the dried vegetables, and I take a slice of a Velveeta single. I put it on top. I put it on top of the sludge I made in my bowl. I pour most of the water in on top of the sludge. I take a whisk and I whisk it all together.
Right?
And then I cut up a green onion and I mix my noodles together with the sludge, with the broth. Now it's broth at this point.
Yeah. It's
And
respectable.
that's how I make it.
Yeah, but that's black.
Yeah, that's black.
Have you ever had the traditional Shin Ramyun red bag?
I have, but I think the flavor tastes better in the black. They taste very similar to me.
The black
Those
is
two.
not as spicy as the red.
Oh, really? I haven't had red in
Yeah.
a while.
Clayton can eat black. He
Full
cannot
strength
eat red.
black, yeah.
Yeah, I eat full strength red. And
It's been a while
the
since
egg
I've had
and the
the red.
Kewpie also, the fat in that and the acidity in that probably pulls
Mhm.
down some of the spice in that as well.
I do have to have a. I either need to wear a bandana or have a paper towel to wipe my head because I do start sweating. But it's not painful, you know.
Yeah,
If I-
that's the same for me. It's an enjoyable heat.
If I have the entire spice, the spice packet in Bulldog,
Mhm.
it's painful.
Right. It's no longer enjoyable to me. And it is
So-
difficult to eat.
And I also hate throwing stuff away.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
food
with you.
specifically. So what I've started doing was, I'm using a little Tupperware right now, but I'm gonna get a sauce bottle, and I've started taking the spicy sauce that I'm not putting in my ramen. I'm gonna put it in the sauce bottle.
Okay.
Good
So
idea.
I just have spicy Korean sauce whenever I want.
Yeah. A couple dots whenever you want.
Throw a splort of it on top of my eggs. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Quentin's correct. He says, I think spicy broth hits harder than most other mediums of food. Whenever I've been outside in the yard and I've been working, when I come in, all I want is a spicy bowl of ramen. That is my favorite thing to have after I've been working in the yard doing yard work.
Mhm.
And it's so nice, all that spice. And then I love, and this is, I think, a conditioning by Kyura, Q ramen.
Okay.
Is that the, what's the restaurant we like? It starts with a K.
I mean, there's Q
Kura.
ramen.
Kura. Is it
You
Q
talk-
ramen or is it?
Are you talking about the revolving sushi?
No. I'm talking about the ramen place that we go to in Chinatown.
With the little hexagon booths?
Yeah,
That is Q ramen.
that's the one. They think they've conditioned me that I need to have a sweet after my spicy because I
Oh,
always
yeah.
get a Thai tea and I have my Thai tea when I'm done with my spicy. So I either have like a glass of tea with my spicy ramen or I'll have ice cream or something like sweet and cold afterward.
When I was when I first tried Shin Black, I would always this was back when I still drank soda,
Oh, yeah.
and I would eat my Shin Black with like a frosty cold Coke. And
I
let me
would
tell you
sometimes have a Coke after, yeah.
That's one of the few times I miss drinking soda was while I'm eating Shin ramen. I also miss it while I'm eating pizza. But
Yeah.
different.
Pizza and a Coke goes real good
pizza.
together.
But ultimately, I'm glad I stopped drinking soda.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Challenge I cannot reach.
It was not easy, and I still miss it very much. You never forget your exes.
Miss him every day.
I miss Coke every
I
day.
miss him every day.
Ah! Quentin did the sound bite.
I haven't heard it yet. It's still loading. There it goes.
This dude is frickin' fast.
When's Forza 6 come out? Keep asking
About a-
us. Keep
about a
forgetting.
month, I think.
May something.
I think it's May 19th. Is what I have told myself. Okay. I might be able to win this.
If you know you're going to play it, are you going to pre-order it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it because there's a bunch of bonuses,
That's why
And
I was
also-
asking.
and also you get it a couple days early.
I was going to ask, are they doing that stupid thing?
Yep, every time. Oh nope, I missed the turn.
Do that.
This is gonna take every shortcut I can find to keep up with these.
Oh, you're getting burgers? Quinn says you're getting burgers. You were getting burgers? You didn't take
Yeah.
them?
There are
Rude.
branded restaurants in this video game. Oop. Okay. Made the turn and then slammed into the wall. Made a new drive-through at the Burger King. Yes, I did. Well, this thing slides all over the place. I don't think I've upgraded my tires, and that's probably why. Oh, yeah, you're right. The handling may have been due to some very slick, wet marble. So perhaps not my fault after all. But it
You
is,
shouldn't be driving on the marble, just saying.
but it is
It's not your
quite
fault.
squirrely at speed. I will say that. I braked super late for that turn.
Okay, Bag 15.
Bag 1.
Yeah.
Half a second behind me. And now he's in front of me. Okay. All right, so if I clean that up a little bit, I think I can win that. Whew, it's going to be rough, though.
That cheesecake is fucking fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah. Should learn how to make my own cheesecake.
Oh, that's going to be terrible. Not your cheesecake.
Jesus Christ, will you give it a chance?
No, I clipped a guardrail and it flung me.
At least let your wife fuck it up first before you say it's terrible.
Is that a Celica? I can't even tell what these cars are.
So you know it's serious that I'm enjoying a video game whenever I've decided like I'm going to not do chores and responsibilities. And Clayton's like has to take up the extra weight
Mm-hmm.
because we got home today and like I said I didn't want to take a nap because I knew I'd be grumpy whenever I did get up for stream. So I was like I want to play Pokemon.
Oh.
So I just literally looked at Clay, gave him puppy dog eyes, and without saying anything anymore, he goes, "Yeah, go ahead and play sit on the couch and play games. It's fine. Play Pokemon." Yes. He organized everything that we bought and got everything situated and took care of the kitchen.
Yeah, clean up the kitchen a little bit.
She just walks away and goes, sucker.
Yeah, he was. Called marriage. It's a give and take relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He gave and I took.
Yep, that's how it goes. Okay. Doing all right. 3 seconds ahead. Nope, missed my turn.
Jinxed yourself.
2 seconds ahead. Less than 2 seconds ahead. Pick that a lot better this time. That'll help.
Are you even playing Pokemon anymore, Logan, or are you done now?
Oh, no, I'm not done. I didn't play it all today, but I'm still getting in there and doing stuff. I'm finally um not doing as much on Cloud Island, and I'm finally getting back into my own game and doing stuff.
Yeah, I progressed a little bit on storyline, and then I was just like, you and Meg said, you should really do storyline because it's going to help you with things. And I get that. But, like, I really just wanted to fuck around in Rocky Ridges. That's my favorite town. I don't know if you have a favorite area, but that's my favorite area.
I like Bleak Beach.
Oh, I like that. That's my second favorite. But I feel like I'm making a lot more progress. That should go. Oh, I didn't do it far enough down. Okay. I feel like those are the two I'm making progress on, and I'm
Whew.
enjoying.
I won.
Good job.
Holy crap. That Mustang is fast.
I do have a question for my Pokemon people. Where do you find squishy clay?
You can find Squishy Clay. Do you remember where Onyx was?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Squishy Clay in that area, and there's a bunch of no, wait, that's limestone. There's Squishy Clay. There's a bunch of Squishy Clay in the Skylands as well.
Oh, interesting. See, I haven't ventured around in Skylands very much.
But if you go to where you found Onyx in the Withered Wastelands,
Yeah.
that whole cave that he was trapped in is made out of Squishy Clay.
I'm just going to go harvest all that. Quinn says there should be a bunch in Bleak Beach, too. I think I harvested everything in. I'm making a lot of stone houses.
Mhm.
And it requires 25 brick every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I try to make houses that are themed after the location that I'm building them in. So like the city dens, building the skylands, the stones, building rocky ridges, except in Bleak Beach, because that one I'm kind of using the path that's like the foundations that are already laid out, and I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
that's what
rebuild those
that's
houses
exactly
'cause
what
I
I'm
kind of
doing.
like that.
Like there are those plots where there are busted down houses. I've torn down all of those houses, and I'm building like new houses in that space that they're in.
Anyone know how to get the foundation recipe? Because that's what's holding me back hard.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
wondering if
kind
it's
of a
a random.
crapshoot. It's kind of a crapshoot. You need to just check all of your shimmering spots in the water. Check the Poké Center computer every day for the daily deals.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Also, you could pop into the Cloud Island because that's another couple of recipes you can pick up as well. Like you don't have to do anything, but just like pop in and check the computer and see if they have recipes you need.
That is very handy. I didn't think about that. Quinn says he forgot where he got his. If you find Whooper and Clodsire, they'll drop it to yes. I did find Whooper already, and I do have some dropping from him. Quinn says I'm trying to restore the areas to what they were supposed to be. Same. Like I kind of like the layout that they've got. I think it looks cool and it's nice when you restore it to what it was.
My current project right now is Pallet Town, and I'm trying to, because right now my like base of operations is kind of in Withered Wastelands, but I'm trying to move it to Pallet Town. Like my resource hoard and everything. There's a little bug flying around my face. He's driving me crazy. But yeah, my resource hoard is in Withered Wastelands. So I'm trying to move like just like my stuff to Pallet Town because that's basically what Pallet Town's for anyway.
barriers of top speed by slimming your ride with a
I
low
have
protection
still
band.
yet to touch anything in Pallet Town.
You
And I
can
don't
actually
have any
rename.
intention until end game to do it.
You can rename Pallet Town when you get there. I don't know if you have yet or not.
I did go there, and I was like, I don't care. Right, stick with what the name you got.
I renamed my Pallet Town to Loganberry.
That's cute. Quinn says you can also go to the. What are you fucking freaking out about, dude? Hold on, let me fix my camera. It is struggling.
Oh yeah, put something, let it focus on. It's trying to focus on something, but it doesn't know what to look at.
Okay, there it goes. You can
But
also
yeah,
go to Dream
Dream
Islands
Islands-
because there's usually several item balls. I that's what I started doing yesterday. I went to one hoping I could find some, and I didn't find what I needed, but I did find other stuff, so I'll take it.
There's also a chance on Dream Islands that you can find some legendary Pokemon to come live at your house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where I found Entei when I posted that picture of Entei.
I did not realize that. I really don't go to Dream Islands very much, if I'm honest.
Even if I don't like harvest resources or anything, I try to go to a Dream Island to just check if they have anything that I can immediately take and then leave. Because going and checking is better than not going at all, in my opinion.
One moment.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
go at all.
go look at my phone to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Quinn says he didn't even know that about the legendaries.
And they're usually buried deep, deep in the ground. But you can actually go to your Pokedex and change the filter to show. First, you need to set it to show all Pokemon, and then set it to show all Pokemon in the area as well. And if there's a legendary Pokemon there, like Entei or Suicune or anybody else, it'll show up as a question mark in your Pokedex.
Got it. So you'll know pretty quickly if they're there.
Yeah, you'll know if it's worth spelunking looking for them.
Quinn says I've only been to the Dream Island once. Yeah, I've done it.
Was
I
that
think
when we went? Is
twice.
that when we went on stream?
Okay, twice, he says. Yeah, I kind of forgot about him. And I was like, man, I need more seashells. I need more this. I need this and that. And then I was like, struggled and I found exactly what I needed. And I was like, okay. And then
Yeah, if
a
you're
couple
looking
weeks
for
later, I was like,
seashells,
fucking hell, dumbass. Shelby, go to a Dream Island.
seashells are the Pikachu Dream Island.
Yes. Yeah. Did you get the
Didn't
bug?
him. He's still alive.
Darn.
He's like a little fucker, a tiny little fucker, and he's flying right past my fucking face.
How dare you, Quentin, forget about the time we all went together? Wow. Quentin says, I've never found
Oh.
myself struggling that much for resources. I've always managed to find more of what I need. Well, I was trying to basically have some of everything in each location to prevent myself from having to go back and forth. And I think that partly stretches my resources out. And like I said, I'm constantly building houses and habitats and getting all of my Pokemon up to the highest level of happiness in their homes. I love a fucking TV recipe, for the love of God. So many of them like to watch things.
I've been really slacking on their environmental happiness, getting their environmental happiness up. I just get them and I cram them in any old thing, and then I usually forget about them.
No, I love them. Now, they're not super decorated on the inside of the houses. I haven't gotten to where I have excess, like a lot of excess to be able to do that. But I
Uh-huh.
do try to at least get enough of the specific stuff, and I try to group Pokemon together that like the same things,
Yeah.
so I only have to do like one TV and things like that. And usually, if you get the Pokemon and then you get their later evolutions, they like the same thing, so it makes it so much easier. You just put
I
all
tr-
of
I
them in
try
one
to
house.
I try to group together Pokemons that like the same environment. Like I try to put all my
Oh
bright
yeah,
Pokemon together or my human Pokemon together.
you have to do that. Yeah. Right now, I'm building like an underground city in Rocky Ridges because so many of them
Ooh.
like fire and warm. So underneath all that lava, I'm building all the houses above it, and I'm hoping I can try to get some lava to kind of like cascade down between the houses and make like waterfalls.
I'm trying to clear out all of the volcanic ash, which is taking
Just
quite a long time.
just the volcanic ash,
Yeah.
not like trying to clear out the museum so that it's clear walkway from the museum in the main area.
My first goal is to clear out all of the volcanic ash and then flatten everything between the like main area and where the museum is. So I want to do that too, but right now it's just volcanic ash.
Yeah, it is quite an undertaking. I've avoided doing that part so far. Oh, Quinn says he's cleared the museum. Damn. I would love to see that.
Also, if you're trying to clear out a lot of space relatively quickly, if you are in Graveler form and you're doing the Rock Smash as Graveler, if you push in the left stick, it's basically the same as holding the sprint button, and it will make Graveler go even faster while doing the Rock Smash thing. And it'll clear
Oh.
out so much stuff.
Oh, I don't want that. He's so damn erratic. I get him on the set path, and I'm like, okay, let's work through this. Because if not, he just rolls fucking everywhere, and it ruins the whole damn section.
you
It
should
pisses
really
me
only-
off.
You should really only do that if you are like, okay, I'm not trying to be precise. I'm just trying to clear out a whole bunch of stuff.
I am.
If you're
I am trying to
if
clear
you're-
out a whole bunch of stuff, but I never know if there's holes, and especially
Oh
like
yeah, Graveler will fall all the way down, and you have to go all the way back up.
exactly.
That does happen
Oh.
from time to time.
Quincy, that was the first thing that he did when I found it. I had no idea that was how it connected until I saw some Instagram videos of people digging out the museum, and I was like, oh, holy fuck. I've cleared out around the museum itself, like so the roof and everything. I don't have all the
Uh-huh.
recipes and the dyes to fix up the museum yet. It's on my list. But I've yet to clear the area from the museum out to the front so there's like an easy walkable path.
That is one of my goals, but that's a big undertaking, and it's taking me a long time. And I'm doing like 2 other things at the same time, so I'm not doing it very quickly. But I'm having a good time.
You get you a LaCroix? Is that what you're popping?
I did, in fact.
I'm glad I recorded one of my can cracking sound effects, so I can join the boys in cracking open a cold one. 'Cause I don't drink soda pop anymore.
You can still crack a cold one, it just doesn't have to be soda. Clayton
Yeah.
drinks carbonated water.
I think there's like a disconnect in my brain when it comes to carbonated waters,
Okay.
because like I drink it and my brain is expecting it to be very sweet.
Right. Uh huh.
And when I drink carbonated water, I'm getting the bubbles, but then no sweet, and it's like
Right.
it's like my brain is going ugh.
Quinn says he's patching up the museum. Patching up the museum is gonna be a chore, but I'm putting all my fossils in the museum. Yeah, I've started just throwing everyone I find. I just go drop them all off in there. I haven't actually assembled any of them yet. It's just a fucking hot mess in there.
I've got all of them but one small one and one big one.
How many total are there?
There are four.
As many
Large
displays as
ones.
there are?
There are 4 large ones and 4 small ones.
Quinn says I've assembled all the big ones, but I've only assembled one of the big ones, but I got all the small ones.
I'm missing Auroras, the pre-evolution for Auroras. Whose name I don't remember.
I don't know dinosaurs.
I'm missing one piece of Aerodactyl.
Quinn says the lack of sweetness makes it taste bitter to me. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like caramel.
If that's what you're expecting, it's going to
Nope.
be bitter. But the bubbles is really all I'm looking for. So it has the bubbles, so I'm happy.
God, you're
He
like the
doesn't want
fish in
Buttercup. He
in
doesn't
Finding
want
Nemo.
Blossom.
What was that, Shelby?
You're like the fish in Finding Nemo.
Oh.
One that's obsessed with bubbles. Quinn says he only has one piece of the Aerodactyl. I have no idea what I've got. I really honestly don't. And I'll be honest with you, I'm really terrible about when there's flashy things that you have to dig to get out. I'm really terrible about like, yeah, I don't want to get that relic. Pass. And I just don't do it.
I like going on treasure hunts. I grab Pidgey because it's small, and I just go to each of the map and I just collect all the treasures.
Yeah, I've literally never done that. When they're like, let's
Also-
go, and I'm like, no.
Also, pro tip: if you are trying to get Professor Tangrowth to identify fossils, do it at the PC in Pallet Town, and don't do it to Professor Tangrowth in person. 'Cause it's way faster to just have him do it at the PC in Pallet Town.
Do you have to talk to him there, or is it just at the PC?
He doesn't go there, but if you go to the PC in Pallet Town, there's an option there that says appraise, and he'll like communicate to the PC and do it over the PC, and it's just faster for some reason.
Well, that's one of the things I fucking hate. Is just like you have to talk and talk and talk, every single fucking one of them.
Yeah,
Hey, Drifter, how's
PC
it going?
PC in Pallet Town, that's the way to do it.
Well, thank you for the tip. Clayton's over here like, I don't know what these Pokemon people are talking
I
about.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Although I did show you some of my stuff the other day. You were asking about it, and I showed you. You were impressed by how many Pokemon are happy in their homes
Yeah.
that I've done. Entei, am I
Entei,
right?
am I right?
Sis Quinn? Yeah.
Am I right?
Clayton wasn't interested in Pokemon Pokopia, but then he learned Entei was in it, and now he plays every day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now both of us can't play it every day. Someone's
yeah.
got to clean the house.
I should play while you're at work.
That's a good point.
Clayton goes looking for your Switch. You've brought it to work.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get a text the other day from like our emergency services, the alert system through work. And they were talking
Uh-huh.
about multiple systems are down. And I was like, the fuck, man? Come on.
What'd
And
you
so-
do?
In light of that, I was like, oh, damn, I wish I had a case for my Switch 2 because I haven't bought one yet. If I did, I would have taken that Switch 2 to work.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I just grabbed 3 books from the shelf and I was like, I'm prepared for an all-day outage at work. And I drove into work and they were like, oh, no, it's fine. Everything's good. It was a little slow this morning. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That's every goddamn day. Why are you being all goddamn dramatic, sending us that emergency alert so we get texts, emails, calls, personal emails? Every single fucking notification comes through every goddamn way they can contact you. And I'm like, are you serious? This is ridiculous. Message me whenever it's so bad I can't come into work.
Right.
I was very disappointed I didn't get to read my book, basically. Drifter, are you a fan of these older car games?
Hey, people will bag on a whack ride, so do yourself a favor and convince them that you're not borrowing your daddy's car.
It's a cool looking car.
Vinyl does what paint can't. So choose your flavor and slap it on to stand out and be noticed.
Here you go. This is what Shelby wants to do with her car.
Yeah, I want to eat the shot.
I don't think they have Itasha in Need for Speed Underground 2.
Ugh.
Gotta wait for Underground 3 for that.
Sad. Drifter says, I was never a fan of racing games, to be honest.
I
I'm
like
not good
racing
at 'em.
games, but I'm really bad at them.
That's exactly, yep, that's it.
I only like racing games because it's kind of the only thing I'm good at.
It's not true. You're really good at Metal Gear.
Yeah, I'm kind of good at Metal Gear.
Yo, you'll find
You're good at
the
Metal Gear.
sponsors decals here. Let the
Oh,
crowd
you can
know
get
what to do with
decals.
that monster.
Shelby, how do you say that name? That word?
Windshield.
Windshield.
Okay, yeah.
You talking about bride?
Yeah, bride. That's absolutely how you say that word.
Isn't it breed?
It's breed, yeah.
That's
Drifter
not
says
true.
compared to
Drifter.
Shelby, everyone is good at Metal Gear. Thanks.
That's not true. Shelby's pretty good at Metal Gear.
Shelby nailed that counter during the fight with the boss more than I could have ever managed.
Shelby's
she
just
took
not
out
good at
the end
games
way
when she's
faster
fucking
than Clay did.
exhausted at 11 o'clock at night.
She's just not good at saving Metal Gear.
that is an accurate statement.
Ooh, that one, yeah.
Oh, I'll admit to that one. I'll admit the boys did not remind me as they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Right, it's our fault.
You got it. I'm glad you said it. Wait, I was never blaming you, so don't get defensive. I'm blaming them. Sorry, you decided to speed run the menus.
Mm-hmm.
Bag 17.
I'm still in bag 1. What the heck?
Bullshit. Oh my god, is it another Metal Gear?
What?
Show us. Show us. Show us. Turn it. It's another Metal Gear. I actually looked. It's definitely a Metal Gear build if it falls off repeatedly.
Uh-huh.
It pisses off Logan. I just happened to look up and I was like, my brain was associating that because you put your Metal Gear that you built last week next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I've looked up before, I was like, oh, Metal Gear, that's right. And then I looked up again, I was like, wait a minute. I know my headache is coming on, so I'm going to get a little fucked up eyesight, but those are two Metal Gears, not one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Drifter says someone should show Shelby Metal Gear Survive. Is that the zombie one?
Yeah, man, that
The
one
one that
is
is not done or approved by Kojima?
dude, that is rough. That's a rough game.
That is a Metal Gear game of all time.
Also, how about the fact I totally forgot that Konami made Dance Dance Revolution?
Yeah.
I saw it last night in the arcade and I was like, oh yeah! That's where all their money comes from.
That and Pachinko.
And that and Pachinko. It was funny because Clayton looks over, sees a dude who's stepping up on the dance platform, and goes, that man can play that game.
Uh-huh.
And I looked over and I go, yes, he can. He came prepared. You could tell he didn't have any loose clothing. He had tall socks with his tennis shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, we came by later and he was kicking ass. But, yep. He's here every Friday night.
When he's here, this is his machine.
Right.
So even though the initial D cabinets don't have saves, save capabilities, there is a different game that is apparently based on a different anime that I was unaware of until Clayton pointed this out to me when we saw the cabinets originally at the other location a couple weeks ago. It's is the anime called it as well? One
Yes, one gun. Or one gun
It
midnight.
looks so like Initial D, like the
Yeah.
characters and everything. So now I want to watch it first off. But there's two at the one location. There were 4 machines at the big location.
Yeah.
And so when we walked around, like checked out things, see what they had, and on our mini walk arounds before and after we refilled our card, we're playing games and stuff like that. The same 3 dudes were on those 3 machines.
Yep.
And I was like, you have save cards, and this is where you spend your night.
Okay.
You actually have to buy a second game. The Drifter says you actually have to buy a second save slot for that game.
For what game?
Dance
Yeah,
Dance?
are you talking about Dance Dance? Because that's what we were talking about a minute ago. So many different types in this set. Okay.
Oh, wait, or is he talking about Metal Gear Survive?
I don't know which one he's talking about. I'm waiting for him to tell us.
I remember I saw when they put the original trailer out for Metal Gear Survive. I just remember looking at it thinking, what in the fuck is this?
Yo, dog, word on the wire is that there's
This
a
is what
secret
happens when
location.
Kojima is not involved.
I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much.
All right,
problem.
I'm saying his
It
name
should be
wrong.
some
Kojima.
easy picking, so I thought you
Kojima.
might want in.
Let
Good
me
luck.
re- let me re-
I'm outta here.
Fix myself. He was talking about Survive. How is it that you would have to buy a second game save slot?
Oh, like if you wanted another save slot, you can't just create another save slot like most games would. You have to purchase it.
That's stupid.
I mean, that's the whole game is riddled
Stupid.
with microtransactions. So
It's the same thing with Metal Gear Online, though, I think. I don't think you can buy a second save slot, but like you only have yours.
yeah, Metal Gear Online is something else.
Is that different than the Metal Gear Online that you were playing, Clayton?
I didn't play a whole lot of Metal Gear Online.
So what is it that you always were like on there and you were trying to get your
Oh,
station?
that's the FOBs, which is kind of an online multiplayer, but not really. There is like
Okay, then
real
my
time.
confusion is valid. Just want to say that. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is a real time multiplayer aspect to the FOBs, but in most of them, it's about just maintaining your stats and upgrading your base to sort of resist when other people try to invade you.
Just like Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Wait, Clash of Clans is a Metal Gear Online ripoff.
But yeah, Metal Gear Online, and they've actually just sort of redone it recently with Delta, is like 5-on-5, 6-on-6, something like that. Like trying to hold locations, or just kill as many of the other team as possible. But it's so lousy with hackers. At least the Metal Gear Online that I played. Oh crap.
PC version.
Yeah. It's just if you're not hacking, you can't. You don't even get to
You're not
play.
winning.
You exist for about 10 seconds before a bot finds you and snipes you through a building.
That's no fun. Come on.
It's really cool to watch though, because you're basically watching robots fight.
Sure, that can be
Which
cool,
I'm
but
sure
have
there's
that in a
a
game
meta-
built for that.
I'm sure there's some sort of like meta point to be made with that with Metal Gear.
Right?
I remember when they first came out with Metal Gear Online for Metal Gear Solid 4.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And then they shut the servers down, and as an apology to the players who played it and liked it, they added achievements to Metal Gear Solid 4.
Huh.
Because there originally weren't achievements because it came out before PlayStation had achievements.
Oh, the trophies? Yeah.
Yeah, trophies. The ship does look kind of weird. It looks more like an AT-AT than the ship I'm trying to build. What the heck's going on here?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it'll come together as I'm building it.
Uh-huh.
That's a funny looking AT-AT, I'll say that much. I think you're missing a couple of legs.
ATST.
There you go.
Yes, thank you, Quinn. Yeah, it's still coming together. We'll figure this out.
I'm saying it's either an ATST or Metal Gear Ray.
I still think it's Metal Gear.
He's gonna start with Rex, go to Ray, work his way up to Sahelanthropus.
I'm actually building the
Oh, I don't know
Home One
that
Star
one.
Cruiser.
Yeah, you haven't seen that one, Shelby. It's nuts. And very Freudian.
Well, with Kojima. You know, I would
How
have
much of
loved Sigmund Freud to have analyzed his brain.
Oh my
That would've
god,
been-
for those two
Freud would have published the shit out of that.
it's like, I'm not taking any other patients. I'm talking to this man for the rest of my life.
Kojima goes back with Freud. 10 minutes later, Freud goes, I quit. I can't do this.
I can't-
I quit.
There's nothing. I can't make any comparisons to anyone else.
Kojima walks out of the room, pushes up his glasses, and walks out.
Kept you waiting.
Cool
Doesn't
as a
say anything.
cucumber. Quentin and Freud would still be wrong about everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Kojima would give him the answer, and Freud would come up with some bullshit. I mean, that's Freud. He was in his own rights, fucking crazy as shit.
Freud back on his BS.
Or would be like, so you talk about the movies all the time. And Kojima's like, I like movies.
I'm
So you want to have
70%
sex with
movies.
your mother.
Also, yes.
That was a terrible German accent.
I have a you're on Shelby's level of accent on that one. That is not a good place to be, sir. I don't know. I feel like Kojima would probably make Freud go crazy,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
or they would just agree on everything.
Oh
They would
no!
just agree.
Oh no!
I think they would agree, actually.
Kojima just reinforces all of Freud's ideas.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
finally,
his
somebody
juice.
gets me.
And in Death Stranding 3, one of the people you come across
Freud
would be
man.
Sigmund Freud.
Oh my God, yeah, he would put him in there.
I cannot catch this dude in first place. Holy crap. That 240 is gone. I think it's a 240? Might be something else. That, yeah, there's no way I'm... return text.
Quentin says Freud would replace Psycho Mantis. Yeah.
Mhm.
That, yep.
I don't know if they ever do reveal Psycho Mantis's face, but if they ever unmask Psycho Mantis, it's just Freud now.
Just Freud.
So, you like to play Super Smash Brothers?
All right. Man, my. Oh yeah. I forgot about the singular
Mhm.
logo on the phone calls in this game.
Yep.
Singular. That takes me
Takes-
back.
Yep, makes you old. Quinn says, now you're just sounding like Vegapunk from One Piece. Fortunately, I still have no context to that because I've yet to start the One Piece.
I
And it will remain that way for me.
don't
I feel
know
like
if I
you guys
know
said
that
he's on the
character.
final season. So, like,
Like,
maybe when he's done. Because there will be an end in sight, you know?
I
Yeah,
don't know this character.
But even when he's done, you've still got 1,500 episodes to watch.
Yeah, I can knock that out.
Oh,
Don't
more power to you.
underestimate her.
I know she can. I have no interest in joining her.
fine.
Did I tell you that I'm a good way through One Piece? Like, I think I'm just before the time skip. But I've started over because now Ray is watching One Piece with me, so I started over to watch with her.
Okay.
That limits how much y'all can consume for when
We
she
are
visits.
not watching it together.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Basically, she's she'll watch some episodes and then tell me how far she got, and then I'll watch those episodes too. But when we are together, we are watching together.
Quinn says he was only recently introduced. At least the design. He's been talked about for a while.
He looks weird.
That's mean. And then you make a podcast. I don't think Clayton would edit that podcast for us.
No.
I
Nope.
think that'd be a
No,
hard
not.
pass on him.
I wish you the best of luck.
Could I blackmail? Not black. Sorry. Could I?
You could. You know a lot of my secrets.
Could I sweet talk you into it?
No.
Clayton's like, you'd have better luck blackmailing me into doing it.
Yeah. Honestly.
I think I can change that no to a yes. I think I could actually get you into to sweet talk you into it. Quinn says he's based on Einstein? What the fuck?
He does look like Einstein.
What?
He's got his tongue out.
What?
Yeah, I have no interest in this freaking show.
Says the man that watches his JoJo every day now.
Not every day. Just when they're playing the first two parts. And when they get to Golden Wind, I lose interest.
Is that the turtle one?
Get Clayton a shirt.
Yeah.
Get Clayton a shirt that has a picture of Star Platinum on it. It says, I only watch JoJo on days that end in Y.
Right. Yeah, Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency are rock solid. Stardust Crusaders and Egypt Arc, absolutely no problems. And then they get into Diamond. Diamond, and I'm like, I still like this, but not nearly as much. And then they get into Golden Wind, and I'm like, ah.
I feel like I've seen the same episodes of the Egypt arc multiple times. Ooh. Quentin says Aaron and T did get me a Jotaro shirt. Nice.
Oh, cool.
What's it look like?
Probably got Jotaro on it, if I had to guess.
Da.
Got a funny guy over
Is
here.
it black with Jotaro on it? Is it white with Jotaro? A Jotaro doing a
No,
stunt.
it's a school uniform jacket with a big chain on it.
There you go.
That him being a kid in school, I'm just like, come on.
15-pound chain
He's,
from the lapel.
Not only that, Shelby, he's 16 years old.
Right.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's funny if you look at more recent renditions of Jotaro, like Araki drew him in his current art style.
Uh-huh.
He actually looks like a 16-year-old.
That kind of ruins it. Isn't he supposed to be super powerful and I'm supposed to be able to make fun of how ridiculous he is?
How does this connect? No.
Oh, it's grayish. Nice. Is it maybe somewhere online? Would it be an online website I could purchase this maybe for Clayton? I'd love to get him a JoJo. Make him wear that. Go to conventions. I don't think you could pay me actually to wear an anime shirt to a convention because then the people that are like the fucking fanatics like find you and I'm just like, dude, I'm a casual viewer.
Excuse me. I have some questions about your t-shirt.
Also, I'm a female, so they're like, oh god, she likes the same anime as me, and she's got tits. That's it. I'm gonna have to hide behind Clayton the whole rest of the fucking convention. They're never gonna leave me alone. Fuck off.
Which of Star Platinum's powers is your favorite? And there is only
Christ.
one correct answer, by the way.
Yes,
And all
they're
his
like
friends
that.
behind him are like, Starfinger, Starfinger,
Yeah.
Starfinger. Oh, you start getting gatekeep quiz showed.
Right.
God, I hate that.
Top 10 stands. You have 30 seconds to answer.
Stand that punches you in the face, bitch.
That's all of them. Nearly.
Not Araki's characters. He doesn't use his stand for violence. Or not for
Oh, he
for
still
punching.
punches. Heaven's Door still punches you.
Oh.
And then it peels your face open. Like a book. Like a book it does.
Also, it's so funny when I was rewatching it, I realized that like the way Heaven's Door works, the way Heaven's Door works when you're first introduced to him is
Yeah.
not retained at all.
No, it is.
The first time you are introduced to Heaven's Door, the only way he can interact with you is if you look at his manga.
Right.
If you look at his manga, he can mess with you. But after that first like interaction, that has never been the case. He hits you.
It's
and
never
then he
been
can-
enforced.
And like there was a whole thing where Rohan said something about Josuke's hair, and it got him so mad that even though the manga was in front of his face, he didn't see it because he was so blinded with rage.
Blinded with rage. That's pretty good.
So it had no effect on him.
I don't know if we talked about this yet on stream, but Clayton said the Classic Game Fest is coming back to Austin this year.
Oh yeah, I gotta see when that's happening.
Yeah,
What
so I think
is?
we're gonna go because that's a small enough convention. I think we're okay. Like I'm gonna feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
What are we talking about?
Classic Games Fest convention in Austin.
Oh, I remember you guys talking about that. I never got to go.
Let's see. ClassicGameFest.com says July 24th through 26th at the Palmer Event Center in Austin, Texas.
I think that's the same place it was last time.
Yeah.
It's across the water.
And yeah, near whatever park, Zolker Park.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one with the like water thing?
Yeah.
The water feature? Yeah, I think so.
I went there and swam around in there.
Oh, no, it's. I
Oh, I'm
don't
talking
think it's
about
a thing.
building, not in Zilker. You went into Zilker?
Think so?
I don't think Zilker has a thing you could
Maybe.
swim in.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, no, it does. There's a whole thing.
Oh,
And people go.
It
'cause
was
it's
like-
nice and
it was
cool,
like a
and
river.
it's hailed.
It was like a river that they had like put concrete in the bottom of, so like it was like a pool, but it was still a part of the river.
huh.
Hard pass. It gets super fucking crowded.
It was a little busy, but I was less wary about crowds back then.
Yeah. Pre-pandemic us is very different than post-pandemic us.
Upgrade the brains of your ride by swapping out the stock computer with a super chip.
I was actually talking about that today. I saw this old lady coming out of a doctor's office, and she had a mask on, and so did the person that was going to drive her.
Mhm.
Like local transportation type things, like city buses don't go to all locations, so like they offered that as like a secondary transportation for people that qualify for medical reasons.
Yeah.
And so the lady driving the van also had a mask, and I was just like, see,
Will help shave those corners.
that's normal, more normal now than it was pre-pandemic. And I was like, Clay, I'm so glad that we've gotten to the point where at least it's not as weird to see people wearing masks, because we still wear our masks when we go out.
Right.
And so I like that it's not like it's a little bit more socially accepted than it was pre-pandemic. Still, people sometimes will give you dirty looks like, "Why the fuck you wearing a mask?" I'm like,
Well,
"Bitch,
there's a-
because you're over here hacking and coughing and your nose is running. That's
I'm wearing
why.
one
You
because you're
nasty."
not.
You're welcome. This is for you.
Right.
I don't know if it's that I'm kind of getting to the point where I just ignore people, but I feel like we get less and less dirty looks nowadays.
Yeah. I also think most people just don't care.
I don't think they take it as a political statement
Right.
as much anymore. Now I think they think, oh, well, they're sick, or
Right.
they have a low immune system. It's back to like, oh, they have something that like the cancer or kidney disease or something like that predisposes them, so that's why they're wearing it.
Which sounds like a good way for people to not go near you anyway. So
There you go.
Actually, yeah, it's very true.
If you want to squeeze the most speed out of your ride, then you're going to need to spend some time here. Hit the dyno and the test track to tweak your performance settings for maximum power.
it'd help if I grab the right piece, I think. Maybe, perhaps.
Yo, listen here. Your electronic control unit regulates air and fuel mixtures to your engine timing. Remapping the ECU gives you the
I like this game is actually
ability to
teaching you
find
about
engine power
cars.
at each
It
RPM,
kind of
squeezing some
does.
serious power out of your ride. Know what I'm saying?
In a very roundabout way, it does.
What? Arm? Is that his arm? Aw, bummer. Quinn says he found it, but it looks like it's discontinued. In context for
In context for context. Very good.
Is that still Metal Gear, you think? That giant ass arm?
I do.
That is such a cool looking shirt, too. It's like a black shirt with like a graying marble effect on it. Oh, that looks so cool. Aaron and T did you well. They did you well, Quentin.
I think they like you.
They'll keep you around, maybe. Oh, yeah, so they can't afford to not have me around with this house payment. Ain't that the truth? You know, I'm just saying, just so you guys know, you can get a lot more bang for your buck for housing in Japan.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
You know, I'm just saying. I'm always house shopping. Yes, about that, Quentin. Okay.
Shit, I just kicked my... Can you... Oh, never mind. I have the preview up still.
Okay.
I kicked my camera, my face cam.
Oh.
Yeah, I needed to recenter it, but I got it. Wah wah.
That doesn't surprise me, Quentin. Quentin says
Yeah.
supposedly Japan is closing its citizenship applications to foreigners.
Yeah, I saw that. And it is becoming increasingly strict on the rules that foreigners have to obey to maintain citizenship.
But that's not going to affect like visiting as a tourist, right?
Right. Tourism, they still
Oh, I mean,
very
they've
much
already done a lot of restrictions on tourism.
right. They still want you to come, even though there are some pretty strict policies on what you can do when you get there. But yeah, actually relocating yourself and applying for citizenship is now much more difficult than it used to be.
Well, I really want to visit Japan one day, but I don't intend to Johnny Somali myself while I'm there. So
I don't know what that means.
there was some guy who went there and acted like a real
Oh, is
asshole,
that
and then he went
the
to
video person that recorded a bunch of stuff?
yeah, then he went to Korea and they fucking threw him in prison for 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, the less we talk about him, the better.
I don't want necessarily citizenship. I just want a visa to stay there for time.
This GPS is going to drive me insane. It keeps switching back and forth to which way I should be going.
It's like today you were like, I don't know where are we going. It's like, I don't know. Google says to go this way. We just go this way. He was avoiding traffic and had us driving back and forth through subdivisions.
Oh my god.
Traffic in Houston can be a bitch.
I was driving to
It's
Gainesville
okay.
the other day,
Mhm.
and it was like I had a sign on the back of my car that said, "Hey, pull out in front of me and then go slower than I want to go." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on?"
Woke up sister and she just yelled at me.
She needs her beauty rest.
She
Thank you
needs
very
her medicine.
much. Oh, yeah, she
Here
does
you
say that.
are playing with toys in her room.
Right there on her blanket right next to me. Huh? Huh? Repeatedly yelling at me. I'm used to it. Speaking of yelling, I had to go yesterday after work, after I got off, just real quick up to the Target. I curbside ordered it. I told him I was coming. I was gone 10 fucking minutes. And Clayton was like, "Oh my god." The entire time you were gone, Texas was just walking around the house crying repeatedly that you had left. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was gone for the shortest amount of time possible.
Yep. Hey, Shelby, I can put hydraulics on my cars.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then, what about a stereo for my trunk?
Oh, yeah. So you know how... Sorry. Yes.
Oh, I can get spinners
No.
for my Hachiroku. In case you were wondering when this video game came out. Underglow neons.
Quinn says, I imagine anything besides a work visa is going to be so heavily regulated. It's already pretty fucking regulated.
Yeah.
Talking about. Oh, right. If I were to wash the car seats tomorrow, it's too. I was like, if I do, I don't know where I'm gonna put them after I'm done,
Right.
because I don't want to put them back in the garage. I could put them back in the car, but I don't want to. I can't put them in your office. Yeah. I don't think we've talked about this. I'm gonna post something. Have I talked about the suspension in the rear of the Honda that we pulled apart?
No, I don't think we've told anybody about
If I did,
the
it'll be
build
in
quality
Discord. I
of
put
this
the
vehicle
picture.
we've purchased.
It's not build quality. It's mod quality.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is build quality. It's not Honda's build quality.
So I put some pictures of the break room on our Discord. We
Hold on,
started tearing
I think
apart.
this is the first time I've seen these, so I got to look for myself.
We started tearing apart the rear suspension, because like we talked about a little bit how we're going to take the rims from
Look
the
at that
Honda
thing.
and we're going to put them onto the Mazda.
Uh-huh.
So we got the tire off and everything, and then we were looking at the fucking springs. I want to bring to the attention of people that are not car knowledgeable. If you look in the first picture, at the spring is what is supposed to be a purple and yellow piece.
Yeah,
That's
the
a spring.
perch. Well,
At
that's
the
the coilover.
very top. All right, sorry, coilover. I stroked out. If you look at the top of it, you will notice it is not attached to the car.
Yeah, you can zoom in, and there's some visible bolt holes where there are no bolts.
And then you should look at the second picture, and if you look at the bottom, you'll see the bottom of it
There
is
are
not
also
attached
no
to
bolts.
anything. We did not
Hey-
remove any bolts on that.
Hey Clay, will you cut to my
Coilover.
face cam?
Yes, I will.
That was not us.
All right, so here's the final build of
Okay.
the Home 1-star cruiser from Star Wars.
Right.
Metal Gear.
Uh-huh. ATST.
You should try to get a sticker to cover up the Star Wars and put the Metal Gear on there.
Oh, you know what? I did.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Every time you build a Metal Gear, it crumbles in your fingers.
Quentin, that's a really good question. I'm not sure exactly what it was that caused that. I don't know. There's a huge gouge in that metal of the I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's from that cable. Because I mean it is a steel
The steel braided cable.
steel
yeah.
braided brake line. So
Right.
like it could be, but I doubt it. I think it was hitting up against something else because I didn't see that until after. It's deep. It is fucking deep. It is so deep because originally we were going to send these off to be reconditioned because they're pretty nice.
Yeah, they're
Suspensions.
KWs.
Like it's fine, you know? We're not going to be able to do that now.
No.
Between that and the top of that coilover, the bolts that is fucked up, we are going to probably sell it like if someone else wants to, but I'm not putting it on build.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it apart, shine it up, and say, hey, I have reassembled this. This is not road ready. Please only purchase this for parts.
I was very confused why I just had a notification that I bought something, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't buy anything. It was one of my subscriptions that renewing
Okay.
monthly, and I was like, oh my god, my information. Sorry about your Metal Gear, Logan.
Okay. This piece that skittered off something. Ah, there it is.
So I'm just really glad that when we bought this car, we put it on a fucking
Oh my god.
trailer
yeah.
and brought that back because we have found so many
If we
unsafe
had-
things about this car.
If we had tried to like lift the front end and haul it back by just the rear suspension.
You know, that actually oh my god, Clay, remember how when we were driving that back, I was in the car behind you, following
Yeah.
you in the U-Haul, and I kept saying how bad the back of the car was just like bouncing
and shifting from side
and
to side.
shifting super fucking bad to where it was like I was worried that it was going to come off of the fucking tow trailer, the
The
trailer.
trailer, yeah.
And it was going to go down the middle of it. And you're like, no, it's fine. Don't worry. And I was like, okay, let's just get this thing home and get it off this fucking thing. That's exactly. This thing was so wibbly wobbly and unstable.
Yeah, it was pretty messy.
But I'm still not worried about the car so far. Like, I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, there's lots of things that we're going to have to fix, but we knew that going in. We haven't had anyone professionally put eyes on it for like how much the frame could be damaged, but I still think even if it is, that we can probably get it fixed.
Right.
Like, hopefully it's.
Yeah, structurally, all the pieces are there. There's some bends and wrinkles in places where they shouldn't be, but that's why you pull the frame and straighten it out and cut what's too damaged and weld it back into the shape that it's supposed to be.
Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
Quentin says you're just showing what happens at the end of the games.
Yeah,
Metal
Yeah,
Gear is
there
all
you go.
falling apart.
lore accurate to the end of the games.
Well, now you got a decision to make, Logan.
What's that?
What else are you going to build tonight?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to build tonight.
Oh, he already knows. Never mind. No decision necessary. You going to tell us?
Oh yeah, I'll show you as soon as I get this finished putting back together. I'll whip them out and I'll show them to you.
Are you actually going to build sets? Or are you still doing homemade created sets by people?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Logan, I know you were at one point talking about like getting some kind of organizations systems for all your little Lego pieces and stuff. Have
I've
you
actually
ever
started
looked at-
doing that.
Oh, you found some bins you can use for it?
Oh no, I've started sorting them. I haven't really started the process of actually storing them anywhere.
Well, I know this sounds silly, but we could, because the people that used to own this house apparently had a business or something. We get magazines. We get catalogs for a company called Uline. They do a lot of commercial stuff, but anybody can order from them, as far as I'm aware.
Uh-huh.
You should check that out because they had some bins and stuff in there that might work storage-wise for you.
Well, when you finally send me my business credit or debit card, you should send me one of those magazines too.
Oh fuck no! The storage, the postage on that would be too expensive. It's huge.
Not
Oh, is it
happening.
like a big
It's a
thick
phone
one?
book. Yeah.
It's a phone book. It's a catalog. Also, that envelope's right here on my desk in my pile of to-dos.
I know. I had to flip it over so people didn't see our address.
Oh no, that's a personal. That's a different to-do.
Oh, okay.
That's insurance to-do. Yeah, I didn't just leave that up here. I put that over there in my pile.
This is the worst part of this game is the early part of the drifting because you just wiggle your car back and forth and it's like it's the cheapest way to build drift points.
So you don't actually. Sorry, I was counting. So you don't actually have to do.
Good drifting? No.
Okay.
It's terrible.
I don't think you're doing it terrible.
Okay, I have these two pieces here that I don't know where they fell off of,
Oh no!
but here we go.
Very cool.
I had the wings on backwards.
Ah, okay.
Those are very delicately. You're gonna have to put those somewhere you're not gonna run into them, bump into the
Yeah.
table or anything like that,
Yeah.
because they were gonna fall over, and you're gonna be like, "That's not happening again."
And now I need to buy like 8 more of these so I can have like a bunch of these guys, just like at the end of the game.
There you go. There's actually 25 of them, just so you know.
Oh, so I need to buy 24 more of those.
Uh-huh.
Yep, you got it. Quinn says, "Aren't those early cars? Also, those early cars ain't exactly the best for drifting."
No, because they're all
Z.
very low horsepower.
Can I just put this out there?
What's that?
Can our next one be a Z?
Sure.
I'd love a Z.
Hey, we can make it happen.
They're getting so hard to get your hands on, though.
That's why I want one.
So, between streams, I actually built one of my other Lego sets that I had done.
Yeah, which build?
It was the Dungeons and Dragons set,
Uh-huh.
and I
Show it.
I'm going to show part of it. It's kind of cumbersome to carry over here,
Just turn your camera.
but this is a Lego dragon from 1998,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and this is a Lego dragon from 2023.
Holy shit. That's a big difference. Yeah.
I just
Time
wanted-
has shown how much we've progressed.
All right, the next set I'm going to build is this Lego giraffe.
Why? Is this a free thing you got?
Boy. He's
No,
not
no, I
building
paid
a
for this.
giraffe.
Oh my god, then it's not going to be a giraffe.
Yeah, it's not a
Like,
chance.
I like
Thank
how like
God.
cool
Thank
and long
God.
it is.
Uh-huh.
And like I can
Same.
even build the tree. I can even build the tree and the flamingo.
Sorry.
I could also, if I wanted to, do a lion or a gazelle.
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna just do the giraffe set.
Okay.
These are the different things you can build from this 3-in-1.
Gotcha.
You got obsessed with this fucking website, man, and just found so many different things that you could build.
What are you talking about?
Why are you even buying Lego sets at this point? Like, hold on, bear with me. Why don't you just buy some of the off-branded sets that aren't Lego branded that make these things up, that make these?
I'm a purist. It needs to be Lego.
So it has to be Lego pieces, but it doesn't have to be a Lego approved set.
What do you mean? It's the Lego lion, giraffe, lion, gazelle set.
Okay, yeah, whatever. But the other three weren't. So we're gonna lie about the giraffe one, sure. But the ones that you've already proven,
What?
I'm legitimately asking now, though. I would like to know your actual opinions on this.
What question specifically?
You're not
going
going
to
to get an answer. You're just not.
So he's gonna give me an answer now. So why don't you just buy non-Lego made, but the other brands sets
Oh.
of these things that you like?
Yeah, my answer to that was the true answer. I want Lego pieces.
So it has to be Lego branded created pieces, but not Lego created set guidebooks for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I was just curious.
You know, and I'm not going to sit here and move these. I have them all sorted off on the table over here. Let's see if I can show.
Logan has so much pre-work, man. Hi, Meg. Logan's out here making sets out of things that aren't sets that he bought them with. He's doing the thing. I'm tattletelling on him like you're his mom.
I set them up on this table over here.
For what you needed, because this isn't the actual set. Oh, well, also we can see the Dungeons and Dragons set now.
Yeah.
Well, just for the love of God, don't have anything inappropriate, and we're good.
I don't keep that stuff in here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's the Dungeons and Dragons bed over there.
That is big, man. Where the fuck are you gonna put that?
Yo,
I don't know.
Yeah, word on the wire is some action brewing down.
Your eyes were bigger than your shelves.
I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find it without much problem. My boy said it's some easy pickings, man, so I thought you should
Come on,
get
you bastard.
Yeah, good luck. I'm out of
That
here.
was rude. Call me a bastard. All right, so guesses on what Logan's really building. This one's hard because it could really be anything with what kind of basic pieces it is that he's got going on.
I'm going by the color. I'm trying to think of things that are sort of that brown orange.
A perfect Bidoof.
I'm gonna do the giraffe.
What?
I can even do the flamingo if I want.
Well, step up,
Mhm.
'cause I ain't got all night.
Hey guys, I finally have a different color yellow I'm working with.
Oh, neat.
I know, I'm excited. I'm ignoring.
I'm not gonna move all those
Logan's
pieces
answer.
over here. I'm just gonna roll back and forth.
That's fine. Like, it has to be something that he enjoys. It would be funny if it was an Eevee. It would have to be a tiny Eevee because that's not a lot of pieces in that set.
Could you imagine if I built the Eevee set out of the giraffe set?
I would be so mad at you. I would go to your house. I would fucking tear that thing down and just leave. In the middle of the night, but mind you.
You'd come to my house in the middle of the night, tear down whatever I am, the horrible Eevee, and then tear apart the Bidoof and build the real Eevee.
Right.
No, if I'm gonna be there that long, I'd have to knock your ass out so you wouldn't bother me. You wouldn't stop me. No, I was planning on kicking in the front door, taking a baseball bat to it, and then walking back out.
So violent.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
even be out of bed yet. Clayton! That was an immediate, yeah. There was no hesitation on that. At least hesitate.
Hey, look. Sometimes you get violent.
He's fine, guys. He has a safe word.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Stop it.
Oh, Clay, you can swap me.
Oh,
Tabletop view.
right.
Clayton's racing.
I am racing, in fact.
Okay, man.
Just shut up.
Don't give your voice.
Quinn says, Clayton, blink twice if you need help. Good luck
Clayton's like-
seeing him.
Clayton's like, I can't. Shelby made me take my face cam away.
How was your day, Meg? You were traveling this past week. How did everything go? Any stories to tell about the airports?
Airplane food, am I right?
No, I'm more worried about the food you eat before you get on the airplane.
Yeah. Historically, that does tend to have worse effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like a broccoli pizza or something?
Yeah.
It was a broccoli
Crepes. It's
crepe.
like broccoli and cheese crepes.
It's a great story. I love that story.
Meg says, travel went fine, but I barely slept on the trip, so when I got home yesterday, I went to bed at 3 p.m. and woke up at 7 a.m. Yeah.
Hey, at least you're on the right schedule now.
Didn't like hop countries. But I usually, whenever I'm traveling, I don't particularly sleep well.
You better make quick to the bank, 'cause you ain't never gonna take it again.
Fuck. I can barely get to sleep whenever Clayton's downstairs. It's like the last 3 nights, I'll be like laying in bed for like an hour and a half, and I'm like, fuck it, I can't get to sleep, and I'll text him. I'll go downstairs and be like, you coming to bed? It's
I
like,
just
"Yeah,
get
I
a
thought you went
text
to
that
sleep,"
says
and I'm like, no.
snuggle.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I do that a
all right,
lot.
I'll come snuggle.
Last night, oh god, this was about like maybe 12:15 or something. I was like, I texted him and I said, I have to pee, but I can't get out of bed. The cats won't let me out of bed. Like literally, I had a cat on one side, a cat on the other side, and I like tried to like get them up. So like I kind of wiggled, like, all right, I gotta get out of bed. I put the covers on top of them, like flipped the covers that were on me on top
Mhm.
of them.
Try
They
to
didn't
mildly
fucking
irritate them.
move. And I don't mean like, oh, they're just like laying next to me. No, they're like shoved up next to
Yeah.
me. Like, 25% of their body is on top of my body. And I was like, Clay, can you come upstairs and help get them up? They're all of like 10 pounds each. And I was getting blocked in my bed by them.
Yep.
That damn rule. They're asleep, you can't move.
That's how it goes.
I will call the cops on you if you disturb those poor cats.
I know. That's what I was hoping. As soon as Clayton came up the stairs, usually Sparrow jumps up and runs to meet him at the door so I can get up. Meg says, I usually do better after the first night, but it just got worse as time went on this time, and I didn't sleep at all Thursday night. Well, I'm glad that you're home. Hopefully you don't have to travel for a bit. You can just relax and enjoy. One, because traveling sucks. Two, just nice to be home.
Yep.
Oh no, I jinxed you. Meg says she travels again at the end of May. Jesus.
Say goodbye
I'm
to
sorry.
slamming
I'm
it
actually going to see her at that point.
Make your ride distinct by throwing on
Oh, is it going to be a fun trip then, maybe?
For her, no. For me, yes.
Oh, okay. Meg says I work, but other people get to have fun. Well, make them, I don't know, help so, well, you can't help at work, but make sure you get to have fun too. I was actually thinking about it today. For the first time in a year, I actually considered it. Do you remember how they opened up all that new stuff at Harry Potter? At Universal, the Harry Potter stuff?
The Epic Universe stuff.
Yeah, I was really thinking about it today. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe I could go. But I also know that now summer's coming. Summer vacations and shit's gonna start happening soon. Maybe this winter, I'll feel like I can emotionally handle a visit there.
I did the Epic Universe stuff with Ray last year. It was great. We pretty much only hung around in the Nintendo area. And then we went to the How to Train Your Dragon area a little bit before it started raining really hard.
But y'all went before the Harry Potter stuff had opened, didn't y'all?
No, the Harry Potter stuff was there. I don't really have a lot of interest in Harry Potter, so. And I don't think Ray does either, so we really didn't bother.
Big fan over here. Hate the author. She's a little bit.
Hey Shelby, look at those rims.
They look oddly familiar.
FN01RC.
They feel like you can't get your hands on those anymore.
They are unavailable.
They definitely have detailed some that look like that. Quinn, did you get to wash your car today?
Right, he did say he was gonna do that.
Car talk. Do you have a brand of car cleaning? Nope, sleeping. Okay. I agree with you. Snapping is so much better. I didn't even wake up Clayton until like 10 this morning. I was just sitting on the couch playing Pokemon from 6:30 until like it was like 9:15. I was like, fuck. I was supposed to do chores. I gotta go wake up Clayton. We gotta go.
She was like, "Oh, I was supposed to do chores. Now I have to wake up Clayton so he can do chores."
We got some workrooms. Yep, Meister S2Rs. Yep, that old standby.
Quinn says we use several different brands. Okay. I was just curious. I'm always looking for detailing. And if you find a working chemical or solution or brand for how to get your plastic black pieces of your car
yeah.
back to black, you fucking share, sir. You share. To this day, I'm still trying brands. I'm still Clayton's watching YouTube videos, and I'm just like, there was something we saw on that. Was it Arrow? Was the name of that channel? We were watching him
Ammo.
clean
Ammo
up.
NYC.
Ammo. He used something. I gotta figure out what the fuck it was, but it worked. I
Yes.
don't know how long it lasts because that's
Cerakote.
usually what it is.
Cerakote is the one that is like chemically different than all the others. So like, it might not have the deepest change. Like it doesn't turn it the blackest black, but it coats it with a ceramic bond. So the gray that it does turn into, the dark gray that it does turn into, is sort of locked in.
I mean, we've tried all that shit, like the Back to Black, Mother's version of it,
Yeah.
like all the high-end brands, and they're just none of them fucking work, man.
Yeah, they all work while it's wet, and then as soon as the sun hits it, it's like, I see. I see what's
As soon
happened
as it's
here.
dry. Bag 21.
Very nice.
I'm still on my first bag.
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta look and see what he's building and see what it is. I just want to say platypus. I don't know why, because it looks like a very flat
It's a fun word to
animal,
say, I'll say that much.
and it's got the browns of like a platypus. And he just put like a mouth-looking thing on it. You're not building a trash. Fucking gets box off.
It looks like a Mario Kart.
I already have the Mario Kart set.
I know, but looking at that, it looks like you are making a Mario Kart.
I would say, are platypuses blue? They were not blue in that show. What was the show that there was Perry the Platypus?
I think only Perry the Platypus is blue.
I thought he was brown. He's,
No, he's
blue?
blue.
Well, my brain associated him with brown because that's
No, normal platypus, normal platypi are brown.
Yo, what's up?
brown hat.
Yeah, word in the wire and some action brewing down
I would say otter. Sorry, I was going to say otter,
Exact
but there's an otter set.
location,
Meg, did you get the otter set?
but you should be able to find it without much problem.
Yeah, she already built it.
Did you put a picture of it and I missed it?
I thought I remember her sharing that with us. Maybe she shared it with just me. I don't remember.
Yeah, good luck. I'm out of here.
Oh, sorry. I probably saw it and went, oh, that's cute and adorable, and then forgot. I'm really tired tonight. There has been a thing today, because I don't know if it's just my brain's tired or I've got a lot going on emotionally and physically right now. And there'd be times today where like Clayton would say something, it would be a solid 2 minutes, and I'd respond to him. Just be, oh yeah, sorry, my brain was processing what you said. Yeah, I agree with you. Thankfully, he just kind of went with it.
Yeah.
Probably why we were all over the place today. I didn't organize what ways and what places to go and what correct orders to maximize the directions. Meg says it is adorable. I bet it fucking is, man. That is adorable as hell.
It even has a little baby. A little baby
Oh yeah, I
otter
saw
that
that
lives on
in the
its tummy.
videos.
Is all this moving around I'm doing? This is the setup I need a lav for.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say this earlier and then I forgot. So I know I had talked about we were watching, and I made fun of us for watching it. James May, presenter on Top Gear. That context was for Logan. He was doing a YouTube channel or video the other day on his YouTube channel, and like two of the assistants that work for him on the YouTube channel, Lucy Brown and Eve. I don't think Eve's ever publicly announced her last name. And so they were like cooking for him, and so to entertain himself while they were cooking for him because it was a competition, so he couldn't watch what them cooking or anything like that. He was building a Lego set. It was it a Jeep that he was building, Clayton? I
Yeah.
can't remember what car it was. Okay.
It's like a Jeep or a Land Cruiser or something like that.
And I
That's
was
really funny.
super upset because I wanted to watch more of him building the Lego set than them cooking because I wanted to know, is James May an organizer of his pieces or an absolute chaos magnet like you, Logan?
What the heck? What did I do?
But every part of my body tells me that he is such a neat freak and organization freak. I feel like he would absolutely organize all his pieces when building his Lego. I feel like he has to. I feel like his brain wouldn't let him not. But I did find it very funny that he was building a Lego set. I was like, oh, that's great.
I
And of
wonder
course, he
if
fucked up in the middle of
Lego.
it and had to pull us apart.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if Lego paid him to do that.
Probably not. They didn't say it was sponsored in any way, shape, or form, and he doesn't need that sponsorship by them.
And honestly, Lego probably doesn't really need the advertising either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
I can't think of the last time I saw a commercial for a Lego product. Unless it was like serviced to me because all of my algorithms know I like Lego stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like if we had probably regular TV or if we had kids, we would get Lego commercial for kids set. Like especially around holidays and stuff like. Oops. Flinging pieces. face. It's a face. See, it's got eyes.
I do see a face.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't know what you're talking
Guesses
about.
anybody yet?
He's just gonna point at the box again.
I'm not asking for him. I'm asking for us. I ignore his box grabbing because that's bullshit. That is not a giraffe.
What's that?
That's bullshit. That's not a giraffe. What did I say? I
You
ignore his
ignore my
box-
box grabbing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Logan, you could be president.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
I'm over 35.
Okay, these are getting to be too much. I don't like these as much.
Jokes aside, I think I am just gonna paint the special edition special. Mm,
I don't know where you're
Blue.
headed with this.
the blue,
Yeah, you
just the
trailed
blue.
off, and I don't know what you're saying.
Honda's Electron
Oh,
blue.
Electron Pearl Blue. Blue Pearl.
But isn't that specific to the trim package? That's what I was trying to think.
Are you talking about like body kits?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm
you're not-
talking about. Sorry,
paint.
this is a struggle with my brain tonight.
Okay.
I'm talking about how I thought that blue was specific to a certain trim that you could purchase through
Yeah, it's-
Honda for that vehicle.
I think so. Well, I don't know if it's exclusive, but about 90% of SIs that I have seen are in Electron Blue Pearl. There is a red that I think you can only get with an SI, but you don't like red as much as I do. Very few people
No,
like
she
red as
blue.
much as I do.
She blue. She gonna be blue.
I like red as much as me. No.
Ain't nobody in this world that likes red near as much as Clayton.
It's a cool color. That's actually not true. It's a very warm color.
Nice.
But I sure do like it. Okay, I can't go there.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
The thing is, I need to beat these events to unlock the rest of the map, but I just can't beat them.
Yeah, games were harder back then.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a... Where am I? Okay, maybe I can beat this. No, this is the one I tried earlier.
You just
it's
need to not use the Honda.
Maybe, but like... As far as I remember, you could pretty much make your way through the game with all of the cars. They do have an Audi TT in this game.
Oh hell yeah! This game is made for me.
Uh-huh. Civic, an Audi, an Eclipse. Actually, all three in this race right now.
Yep. Where's the Z in my life I need?
Uh huh. Jeez, those cars are fast, man. I absolutely cannot keep up with them. Whew. That Eclipse is very fast.
So this is one of the pieces that I would actually like if it were on that mat that you have there, Logan.
Yeah.
It's these fuckers.
Oh, the angle pieces.
Yes, because it's so hard to know which one that they're different and which one's which that I'm looking at until I actually put it up next to the where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's so hard to differentiate on those.
I don't see anything on this map that has left or right identifiers.
That's disappointing. Yeah, those are that would be number one request for me on that map.
I always pair up a left piece with a right piece, and I put the flat ends beside each other, so I can say, okay, well that's the left and that's the right. That's what I usually do.
I try my hardest, and it's just so hard to know what it is I'm looking at until I'm trying to put it in.
Oh, cannot believe I won that race.
Good job.
Oy, oy, oy. Yep, Civic, TT, and Eclipse. First, second, third. And having driven all
And the
three of
Golf
those
in the back.
cars, the TT definitely would have won. Well, I don't know. If it was a GSX, the Eclipse might have been okay.
Go to Home Depot tomorrow. I'm gonna have to look at some shelves and see if I can find something I can paint and to color match this set, so I can put it up in the walls.
Hmm.
Like I did on the Van Gogh Starry Night out there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's the exact same shape as the one I just did. Hopefully I can. This one. I don't know if they just changed the people I'm racing against.
Is that supposed to be like a mustache? He makes this very in-depth face, but what the fuck face is it? You got any guesses, Clayton?
I do not.
That looks like it's got antler ears or
Oh,
something
it's
to it.
backwards. It's going the other direction this time.
Bag 22.
I'm still on bag 1.
Come on.
Oh, this is definitely our cat. Car came by with exhaust, and she stopped moving and she turned her ears to listen.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
This is the first time in this set that I've had in the same bag a piece that is the same, but it only differs in color. So now I'm going to actually pay attention to the color, which thankfully it is pretty obvious in the book because they made this yellow look like a fucking neon green.
Right.
Ow.
The giraffe bite you?
Say what?
Did the giraffe bite you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's not enough mustache for it to be Mario. When are you going to start making your own sets like this, Logan?
Oh, Quentin guesses, or sorry, Meg guesses a land speeder, which is not a bad guess.
Are you talking about designing my own mock sets?
Yeah.
I might could do that one day. But it
Landscape.
looks really hard.
Yeah, but you would probably have a lot of fun, and you've got a lot of pieces.
Was that on a Bespin? When he was on Bespin, or is that Tatooine? What is the word, like the phrase Bespin land speeder? It's Tatooine. All right.
Maybe Bespin's a brand name.
I think Bespin's a planet.
Well, I don't
Y'all
know
are talking a
anybody who we
different
can
language.
immediately ask, so.
Dual cockpit speeder. Okay, got it.
Oh, so it is a brand.
Oh, okay. Bestman is Cloud City. Got it.
Oh, Bespin is the planet that Cloud City is on.
So when they say
Oh.
Bespin Bespin speeder,
Speeder of that planet.
right? Either that or that's a phrase no one has ever said but me. And I've now injected it into my memory as if it's a common phrase.
And you know what? I'm just going to accept that as fact.
Yeah. Life's more fun that way.
Fact checking. Ugh.
Never met her.
Ugh. Couldn't be me. That's a pretty odd pull from you, Clay, I think.
I was thinking the same thing. I was just letting them have the conversation.
What?
For you to know that from Star Wars.
I
You know
remember words. Look, I know a little bit about a lot of things, and every once in a while it comes up in conversation. That's how I make myself seem interesting.
There's a character in Adventure
that's
Time. There's a character in Adventure Time, and
Mhm.
when Finn sees him, he's like, "Hello there, Tim the human boy." And he goes,
Mhm.
"You almost know my name." And he goes, "I have approximate knowledge of many things."
Money? Yo, you got any details of rumors of racing at the stadium? I hear it's a bunch of punks who won't bank them brains. Yo, should be easy pickings. If you're near, man, check it out. Let me know what the deal is. Peace.
Okay, I need to go to the stadium. He keeps telling me about
And back.
the stadium. Where is the stadium?
It's a big ass building where they play games. Sports.
Yeah. Is that all the way at the top there? That can't be right.
There's a chance maybe he heard it whenever I was watching all the Star Wars stuff. Or maybe he just saw it on the internet.
Or maybe he's just a big nerd like us.
I mean, he's a nerd, but he's not a nerd for that. Kind of expecting Clayton to be like, "Hey, so we going to round one tonight again?"
No, I know better than to push my luck. We did
Well,
my
that's
fun
me.
thing, and now we're gonna do. We gotta get catch up on sleep, so that we can work on your car tomorrow.
That's the thing is
Or-
I slept. I don't know why I'm so tired still.
Or, and hear me out, Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah. Absolutely wring ourselves out and be exhausted getting good at Dance Dance Revolution.
I could never play Dance Dance Revolution. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm
He's still-
worried that, or I'm not worried. I know for certain that the first time I ever tried Dance Dance Revolution, I'm going to be terrible at it, which makes me not want to do it in public.
Right.
But I don't own any sort of Dance Dance Revolution technology, so I will just be bad at Dance Dance Revolution and no one will ever see.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
I used
I'm
to
good
live
at what
with a
I'm good at.
guy- I used to live with a guy, and he was super into Dance Dance Revolution. This would have been like 2006. and I tried maybe once or twice on this little mat thing, and but he was so possessive. Of course, they were all at both of them. But like, don't use my PS. And I was like, all right, fine, fuck you then. That would have been my one opportunity in life to have tried it at home.
Yep.
Get good at it, and he was good. He was also just a cocky asshole about it. Next says it's currently 39 degrees. It is April
Whoa.
and it's 39 degrees. And she says, I now understand why I'm cold. Yeah,
I
get
think
an
that's-
electric blanket.
I think that's how the seasons are supposed to go. It's April. I think cold is still okay in April.
Should we just move up north? Where
No.
it's colder, longer
No.
times?
No, we should not.
Salt
I want to
on
move
these
up
cars.
north.
Yeah, exactly. These cars won't last nearly as long among
He's
the
right.
salt.
Sweat our asses off. Like says it was warm during the week. Of course, it's 76 here, and the humidity just spiked up because it's supposed to rain. God, I hate that. Quinn says sometimes the Midwest stays cold in April. We had snow on Easter one year. I need to live somewhere where it gets cold, but it doesn't constantly snow. So that we don't have to worry about salt in the roads. What the fuck is it? All right. I have the framework of my painting.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Now I'm going to build on top of this. Now I'm actually going to build the frame outside. I built the outside frame, but I think now I'm going to build the thing that's going to attach the two. Quiz says Missouri. Granted, they had a lot of snow this winter. The way the global
As soon as
warming
I
is
get a
happening.
chance, as soon as I get a chance, I'm moving away from Florida up north somewhere.
Where you're planning on going, is it snow there a lot?
In Oregon?
Yeah.
I think so. Oregon's pretty north, so I'm pretty sure it's a snowy place.
Fixing to show like the little bit that I'm fixing to show that I know very little about weather and geography and such. But like, so Oregon is north, but so is North Dakota. And North Dakota's just motherfucking cold as shit. That place is not frozen for like a month, and that's it. But they're
Oregon's
kind of the same way crossed.
I don't know.
But Quentin's right. Yeah, Oregon's also close to the ocean, so like that keeps it warmer. I could just never live in North Dakota. Jeez. And there's nothing to visit there either. It really isn't.
Y'all better come visit me.
North Dakota. I'm talking about North Dakota. There's nothing to visit in North Dakota, and it's cold as fuck. Aw, Meg says she misses the West Coast. But earthquakes. Quinn says it also increases snow chances because there's more moisture. Oh yeah. I guess we'll just stick where we are, Clay.
Oh, okay.
Clayton stops packing up and goes, all right.
Please. He was the one that was like, no, let's not go out for more snow.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can just visit me in the summer then, and it won't be a problem.
No. I'm fine with snow as a vacation. I don't want
Oh,
my
I
cars
see.
living in snow. That's what we're saying, because of the salt. I fucking love snow. I don't sweat and it feels nice and cool and fun. No, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I want recreational snow. That sounds like I'm trying to do coke quitting.
Yep. That is
How about
precisely
that?
what.
You yell at me for my verbiage, you're trying to get me in trouble with it. You fucking instigator. It says you could go to the Sioux Falls in South Dakota and get some good soda. I
neat.
can get some good soda downstairs. I don't need to fly anywhere. Back. Although I don't want to drive in snow particularly. I think I'd be pretty bad at it. You've driven in snow, Clayton, right?
Very little.
You've
I
driven in it
was-
more than I have.
Yeah.
I went to Montana and saw snow when I was really young, and then I saw some snow when I was in New York. But I don't have much experience with snow.
We've had snow here multiple times. I've seen snow in New York and Connecticut a couple times. But that's it.
I saw snow flurries in Florida once.
I know it happened in the 90s
Mhm.
in
Right.
Jacksonville.
89, I think.
Then there must have been one in the 80s and then one in the 90s because I know it happened once after I was born.
Oh, maybe it's 98.
Once.
Maybe I have it backwards.
Oh, it happened last year and again this year. You think, Quentin? Yes, it did actually. Because I got pictures of snow from my family in Jacksonville. Quinn says, I think Miami actually got cold enough for some snow. Damn, that's telling you something. If Miami gets cold.
I think my house is in like the weird, like warm spot and didn't get any snow when all that went down.
Whenever I used to live in Gainesville for school, it was always like that. Clayton would be colder and I'd be warmer.
Well, Gainesville's a lot further south down than Jax is, so.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads in your race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
She'll be
Things
like
starting to get a
talking
little
off
more
in the distance.
complicated in my build. Huh?
No, that's the video game.
Oh,
Wow, Logan, all women's voices just sound the same? Seriously, dude?
listen, I said I could be president. I took that seriously.
Okay, I have located the stadium. Oh, special event. So the funny thing about this is that they tell you get calls every once in a while. It's like, hey, there's something going down at the stadium. You should head there as soon as possible. The game does not tell you where the stadium is, but if you get on the highway, there are exits that say stadium.
Oh, so you have to actually follow the,
So
the directions.
Yes, I got on the highway, looked for signs that were marked stadium, and then got off on the exit marked stadium and drove to the stadium.
That honestly shows you the big difference in how
Check it out, bro. You
video
just gotta
games
feature
are
on the
back
DVD
then
Yep.
versus now.
is best.
I remember in Brutal Legend, if you wanted to go somewhere, they didn't tell you exactly where it was, but if you looked at the turn signals of the cars you were driving, it would point you at
Oh yeah,
if you needed to turn left or right to head towards where you were going.
that was the same thing in Burnout Paradise. If you set a place on your GPS, your blinker would blink when you needed to take a turn.
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Hey, what do you think of this car?
A very cool car. I like the rims.
Thank you. They are Rotas.
Nice little exhaust on it and everything.
Mhm. Shelby, I'm joining the URL, the Underground Racing League.
You
Wow,
think
they did that on purpose.
I don't know. This is what? Not 2001 this game came out? That's still some pretty early internet.
Yeah, but they're game developers, so they would know about the internet.
Yeah, it's friggin' EA.
They would make that joke for the people
Yeah.
that would know it.
Oof.
Can I see your progress?
I think she's talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows. He was showing him. Not a fucking clue. Not a clue. The face is no longer there. Jeez.
Is it Boba Fett's backpack?
It's a giraffe.
Okay. I have some mean things to say about your giraffe, so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't say it then,
Yeah.
because I would have cried.
Yeah.
Would have.
horrible etiquette if I had said what I was gonna.
I'll say your giraffe is ugly as shit and doesn't look like a giraffe.
I'm over it now.
I figured.
Oh right, this is a championship. It's like multiple races in a row.
Ooh. Is that an eclipse I just saw?
Probably. It's actually a Supra you saw, not an Eclipse.
Oh, okay. I saw it barely just for a second. I was trying to tell just based on
Yeah.
the taillights for the few seconds I saw it, and I was like, oh, what
I
was
mean,
that?
everything's sort of blown out and glowy, so it's really hard to tell what anything is in a fraction of a second.
There was this Mercedes today that we were so perplexed. We could
yeah.
not figure out what the fuck that car was because the taillights did not look right.
Right. They were
It's still bothering me. I
absolutely
don't know
modified.
what that is.
It was either a Lexus, ISF, some
No, it was
sort
definitely
of.
a Mercedes Benz. Based on I saw the icon in the front and I saw that girl in the front. It was a Mercedes,
Oh, okay.
but I have no idea what model Mercedes that car was. That's what's fucking frustrating. This is the kind of shit that Clayton and I talk about when we're driving around town.
hmm
If it's not the Mercedes Benz that Mario drove in Mario Kart, then I don't recognize
No,
it.
it's not the 300 SL.
Cheap man's Mercedes. Made a thwacking stick, apparently. Okay, this goes at the top. This thing's starting to get some weight to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would not hang this. I would always put this on the shelf. It's way too heavy to hang.
You could get like a deep frame and put it inside of a frame.
Nah, I like the shelves, but this one is so big, so it's so much taller that I may have to get a bigger shelf. Figure out where I'm gonna put it. Bag 24.
I'm still on bag 1.
Yeah, you're stuck on bag 1 all night.
We got a cinematic here, folks. With music. Sorry, Logan.
Progressing the storyline.
This is going to be 5 hours of waiting I'm going to have to do.
It's good practice for marriage.
Oh, because it opened up a new area of town. Got it. Which usually means new performance parts have been unlocked. New inventory in the car lot. Ah, turbos. I can install turbos now.
Wow, now that was a serious win. It's done. The sponsors are happy, your contract's up, and you're free to score another deal. Just maintain your street cred and keep winning. Hey, the heights are finally good to go. Head over there and check it out. Seems the road is all clear.
Okay.
Yo, dog, action, action, action. Haven't been able to pinpoint the place, but it's somewhere in the airport area. Friends tell me it's easy pickings. I'll give you a shout if I hear any more. Later.
Airport area. I gotta get to the airport area.
Everything good happens in the airport. That's what GTA 5 taught me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. All a piece.
Quentin says go visit my nightclub while you're at the airport.
You know what? Take
God, I think
Your contact
think I
path on
finally
the glass
uninstalled
top is
GTA. You
just
probably did
upgrade
recently
your
when you were
level
cleaning
as
up my computer.
often as possible.
What's that?
Hey, swap out stock parts with
I feel like
aftermarket
GTA is
parts.
uninstalled on my
Raise the
computer
brains of
finally.
your ride
Yeah.
by swapping out the
It was
stock
taking up
parts.
way too much space.
Tighten your gearbox
I
and
never reinstalled it when I built a new PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely no.
Power stuffed into a tank, ready to explode when you need more speed.
No, I said no.
This chair,
She said, "Fuck you. I'm doing it anyways, Mom."
Remember,
this chair creaks in just a way that it reminds me of when you're opening doors in Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Okay.
And I just realized, I'm like, why does the creak of this chair sound so familiar? It's from Spooky's House of Jump Scare. It's the way the door sound.
Gotcha.
Scaring yourself every time you move in your chair, Logan?
Yeah, every time I scoot over here and lean into the left, I'll scoot I'll scoot and lean to the left to like pick up the pieces off the table over there, and it just makes the spooky House of Jump Scare door noise.
What's the new name of that?
Hey,
The
Sergio.
Spookies.
Is it? I don't remember what was the original one though.
Oh, is Spooky?
One
is
of them was
Spooky's-
Spooky's House of Jump Scares. The other one was Spooky's Jump Scare Manor,
Right.
and I don't remember which one is which.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Sergio says back from Commander Night.
That sounds like a
How are things with
Magic the
Commander
Gathering.
Night?
that sounds like a Magic the Gathering thing.
Hold on, let's see.
Shelby, would you like an update?
Oh, I have blow off noises.
No
Shelby.
idea what the fuck you're building.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Don't say. Don't say.
I
don't
won't say.
I
won't
don't know
say-
what it is.
I won't say until she figures it out, but I know what it is. Circuit.
He's in the service and he was with Commander Knight. What is Commander Knight, Sergio? The deck? Okay. All right. Card
Okay.
games. Got it. The deck I was testing worked well, but one of the guys playing in my pod played some boring decks that took forever.
I thought the words Magic the Gathering. Did I say them just now?
You did.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I think words I would never say.
I have turbocharged this Honda Civic Si.
Very nice. Also, Berg.
Now it makes
Because I
blow
don't
off
remember if you
noises
said the
when I
whole
shift
thing,
gears.
but you did at least say magic. Yeah, I was listening to your blow off earlier. While you were figuring out what Logan's building, that I have no idea what he's building.
So I was watching a bunch of old YouTube series that I kind of dropped off of a little bit, and I was catching back up. Have you guys been watching Death Battle at all recently?
No.
They did an episode a year or two ago about Tom Cat versus Wile E. Coyote.
Huh.
It was,
All right.
it was really good.
Cool. I'm glad they're still putting those out, because the people that are sort of dedicated to those really, really enjoy them. They really appreciate the effort that goes into them.
Gotta be honest, I thought that died with Rooster Teeth.
No, they actually got the rights to Death Battle back, and they kept making it. And they still do the Death Battle cast, which is the podcast they were doing. And they're still
Okay.
really good. I watched them a little bit when Rooster Teeth ended, and they went private, I guess. But I kind of dropped off of it for a little bit, for like a year. But I was catching back up on it today, and if you liked it before, I think you'll like it still.
Is it the same people doing it? Like the same actual
It is still
Right.
Ben and Chad,
animators?
and they I think they get different animators to come in each time, because I don't think they can afford to just have on staff animators, because they were
Right.
using the Rooster Teeth animation people.
Team, yeah.
So I think now they're just like, they pay per episode for specific animators.
Right.
Sergio kindly gave me an explanation. So Commander is a singleton format for Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. You pick a card that is your commander, and your deck can consist of 99 other cards that can only
Yowza.
be found once in your deck and must match the colors in your commander card. Holy fucking hell! That sounds complicated as hell. So it says
Did I
most,
ever
if
tell
not
you guys
all, the
about-
RT properties were picked up by their creators or the folks doing the shows. Also,
Did I ever-
from what he understood, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what you finished the conversation you just had. A ton of the former RT employees formed a new company.
They did?
What is this from Leia?
I didn't know about that. Did I tell you guys about my 100% victory in Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that.
I think he's trying to say that he's only played one game. He has won that one game, and he refuses to ever play it again.
That is exactly
Yeah,
what I was trying to say.
yeah.
I,
I'm not the slightest bit surprised.
I've only been kind of like slightly interested in Magic the Gathering. I'm not really great at like deck building stuff. And I don't really like deck building games too much. But I was at a party at do you guys remember Julian?
No, he was after our time.
Well, I was at a party at his apartment. Hard to tell stories and lean over for parts. I was at a party at his apartment, and then him and like a couple of his non-RT Florida friends were like, "Let's play Magic the Gathering," and I'm like, "I've never played Magic the Gathering." And one of his buddies was like, "Well, I have an extra deck. We'll teach you how to play." And so they were teaching me, but then they like got to a point where they're like, "Okay, well, we're done teaching you. Now we're just playing." And I ended up winning. It was a 4-person 1v1v1v1. And I ended up winning. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm never playing this game again. And I will maintain a 100% win ratio for this.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe every word of it.
Yeah, that game sounds too complicated for me. I don't think I'd ever play it. The card deck building that Sergio just talked about alone, no, too much stress. All right, we're getting some. Covering up all the ugly edges with prettier pieces now.
hoping
Logan,
I could get-
this is Sergio. Oh, Logan, you were talking about old YouTube stuff. Something new I was turned on to is a short cartoon called Sunny Side Down.
I think I've heard of that, but nothing is coming to mind except recognizing the name. I was hoping I could get these two things done in one stream, and it looks like I'm going to be able to do it.
The giraffe build did not look like a lot of pieces, so it couldn't be that. 25. Okay. So, according to Sergio,
Hey, dude, I
the
just
show
looked through the
is
last
human is
episode
employed at a
of
basically magic
Let me know who you want to sign with.
it's supposed to be diner at the mouth of a massive black hole. Each episode is fairly short and spoofs lots of sci-fi stuff.
Will you send me a link on Discord? Or better yet, post it in contact? Because I'll check this out.
He's not already totally busy watching all the One Piece. He's got to add another show on.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray wanted to watch it, and I don't mind starting over. In the grand scheme of all the episodes, I wasn't that far in, even though it took me like 5 years to get to where I was.
Jesus Christ. And you still have yet to finish New Girl, so you don't get half our jokes.
To be fair, it's mostly because I would watch like a handful of episodes and then take several months off.
I don't think anybody's watched that show near as much as we have, though.
A very good show.
It is, and it's very quotable.
Mm-hmm.
I know I really like everything I've seen of it. Shelby, I think when I get what I'm currently working on attached to the giraffe, you will recognize what it is.
Attached to the giraffe.
I don't think I'm going to recognize it.
You will.
You have no choice. You must recognize it.
Witness me!
Do they have any Mass Effect Lego sets?
Not officially.
I feel like that would have been a good one for them to do.
When do you say that? Funny
Sergio
you
says,
say
did you
that.
use the site that Charlie used to catch up on One Piece, Logan?
Did you use the site that Charlie used? No, I didn't. I was just watching it like on like Hulu when it was on Hulu, and then on a different website for a while. But then I started watching them on Netflix when they came to Netflix. But now Ray and I are watching it on Netflix. But the one that truncates it, makes it easier to follow. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I want to do that with Ray. Cut out a lot of the bloat because there's a lot of bloat.
Yeah,
The
like
thing is, it's
1,500 episodes of it.
It's not filler though, because it's all stuff that was in the manga.
It just means that the manga was bloated.
Oh yeah, it's definitely bloat, but it's not filler. I still need to watch the. Oh, it was so good. That's why we watched it. 'Cause we watched that. together.
Whoop.
And then we started watching the anime. Because she's way more into anime than I am, and I was surprised when she hadn't watched at least a little One Piece. I was sitting there while we were watching the live action show, and I had the One Piece wiki up, and every time they introduced a new character, I would quickly look up that character and
Huh.
show her like the anime counterpart.
Logan's
was
sitting
fun.
there with flashcards. That's this guy.
And looking like while I was doing that and directly looking at these characters with their like anime counterpart, their
Mhm.
costume design was so perfect. They did such a good job. All right, Shelby. Are you ready to recognize what I'm building?
I don't think I'm gonna recognize it still.
Hold on, it's the metal. It falls apart.
It does fall apart.
Oh my god. Is that another Metal Gear?
It's the
Is that-
Shagohod.
Oh my god, it is. Another thing
It's a
Metal Gear
giraffe.
reference.
Uh huh. But I gotta tell you,
That ain't no giraffe.
yeah, that's a pretty bad giraffe.
Clay's like, I
Smushed.
really like this giraffe.
This guy loves his Metal Gear. This creator.
I'll tell you what he really loves is the Millennium Falcon. Like he has so many Millennium Falcon sets.
He just knows that kit, front to back.
Must, because I want to say like 60% of of his mocks that he makes are just things that aren't the Millennium Falcon turned into the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Right, a giraffe with nuclear launch capabilities.
I haven't built that part yet.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
But predators beware. Like I knew you were gonna get it first. I knew it.
Yeah, once the sort of tank section was done, I was like, what is he building? And then like the lump over the back. I was like, oh, right. Okay, yeah. I was so focused on the colors and I was like, what are these colors? But it's not color based.
Yeah, the tan is supposed, or I think the brown is supposed to be green.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The color is off. That threw me.
Now, if we had a different color giraffe, buddy, we'd be in business.
If I bought this and the alligator set, oh man, you gotta watch out.
Shiny Kurt giraffe.
Shiny Shagohod.
Right.
Sergio says these builds are from the site that I shared with you a little while ago, right, Logan?
Yes, this is these builds are from Rebrickable. Great website. I love that website. I bought this I bought blah, blah, blah. I bought this build mat from Rebrickable.
Still sad that they don't have the cheat sheets for these little fucking pieces on them, though.
Funny enough, Sergio, it actually wasn't you sending me there that got me to find all this stuff. Um, it was when they put out the mock for the Bidoof, and I saw a news article about it, and then I went back there, and then I started really looking, which led me to the guy who did all these mocks, and just like I'm trapped. Help me, help me.
Oh, since we were talking about One Piece, and Shelby was talking about One on Midnight earlier, there are. Let's make it easy, and let's say there are 5 stages of Initial D, with let's say on average 18 episodes uh per stage. How many episodes total do you think there are of One on Midnight?
That is a question
Uh,
for everybody else because you already knew the answer.
7.
So, huh?
7.
7? Okay. You're not far off. It's 26.
Pretty
So,
close. Of all the
One-
numbers there are, I was closer to that.
Yeah. So One on Midnight is trying the Trigun approach. He's like, nope. We're gonna take one swing at it. That's the whole story. That's all you get.
They got more arcade cabinets than Initial D does.
I don't know. There are lots of, well, in quantity, yes. That we've seen, yes. We've seen 2 Initial D arcade stage 8 and 6 One on Midnight maximum tune 5. Oh, Sergio says there are 2 seasons of Trigun. I didn't know that. I thought it was all start to finish in one season.
Are you talking about the remake, Sergio? Because they did a remake of Trigun.
Oh, he said recently. Got it. I missed
Yeah,
the
they
word
did.
recently.
Yeah, they did basically a remake of it,
Gotcha.
and that show has 2 seasons.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But I do think the original Trigun series still has more episodes than the new series,
Right.
which I started. I never finished it. I need to go back and watch it because it was really good.
Is it still animated, or is it CG or live action, or what?
It's. I think it's the like cross CG and 2D animated
Okay.
style, which I'm not a super big fan of, but the story's good.
Yeah, that's basically all of Initial D is hand-drawn 2D animation for like the people, but the car most of the time the cars are CGI because there's just too many moving parts. But back in like 95 or 96 when that thing came out, my mind was blown. It was one of those moments where I was just like, you can't make a car look any more real than this. You'll never make a tire more round than this.
Look at all the achievements they've made now.
Yep. The one that always is funny to me is like the render times of the first Toy Story, and then what is it? Kingdom Hearts does almost the same scene in real time,
Yeah.
whereas they would have to like render these frame by frame, hours at a time, and the PS3 could do it. Just like, oh yeah, it does it in like 1/60th of a second,
And Sora gets to be there.
right?
Streetcar Magazine's reps are scoping around, so look sharp.
These are different lengths. Okay, good thing. Gotta measure.
All right, now it can launch nukes.
Oh, okay.
Pew pew.
I blew my engine because I didn't know what the button was to shift. Shift up with bumpers or triggers. Triggers. Oh,
Oh, buddy. Trying to not make mistakes, but I know as the later it gets, the more tired I get. But
mm-hmm.
I'm actually in the part where I actually need to be more specific and careful about what I put on. Two of those. Okay.
My pieces dwindled enough to where I could actually just move them over to beside me so I don't have to scoot anymore.
But you won't scare yourself anymore.
Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
Hey, another bag done.
You're going so fast. I haven't even started my second bag yet.
Shut up. How much you got left? Do I have enough time for another bag?
I don't have a lot yet, but if you think you can keep going, you should keep going.
Yeah, they're pretty small bags. That's the one thing about this set is they have broken them up into very, very small bags.
Mm-hmm.
My goal was to get the home 1-star cruiser and giraffe done this stream, so I think I'm gonna make my goal.
I hadn't really thought about if I wanted to try or would be able to finish this one this stream, but I definitely am not going to.
Yo, dude, got any details on the rumors of racing in the Beacon Hill area? I hear it's a bunch of newbies with more bank.
I wish I had a little Vulcan minifigure for this.
If you're near, can you check it out and let me know? Thanks.
Ha. Maybe someone tells you how to take another kit and build it.
Right.
Maybe I can hodgepodge from other minifigs to make a Vulcan minifigure.
There you go. Well, this is a new piece I have never seen before.
Okay, I'm done.
Shouldn't have opened up a new bag. Didn't realize you were that close. Another Metal Gear down. You got any more Metal Gear sets you're building?
I don't know.
That's a yes.
So here is the giraffe, aka Shagohod. And the cool part is you could drop it off of a bridge, and then this part pops off
Right.
and shoots at you.
Mm-hmm.
Sergio says Logan McRoberts, the worst liar known to man. Yep. He says he's never lied to me, but he's definitely lying.
I've never lied. Ever in my life, actually. Especially right
So
now.
clearly you must be dead.
All right, well, while you're finishing up your bag, I'm going to set up these Metal Gears all next to each other. Oh man, there's a lot of static under my build mat. No touching electronics till I ground myself. Still the most flimsy one is Rex. Rex is definitely the most delicate.
Yeah, he fell over a lot whenever you were trying to get him set up too.
But I did between streams figure out how to move it around without breaking it.
Okay, good.
Very delicately.
The 4 biggest enemies of Metal Gear right here. Metal Gear Rex, Metal Gear Ray, Shagohod, and Bidoof.
God, Bidoof,
Like, can you
the most powerful of them
flip to
all.
my face, or when you're not racing anymore?
I'm not going to win this.
Oh, you could just put me small in the corner. I'm just organizing.
Being a harsh reminder of how brutal the drag racing is in this game.
Shelby, this is it. The bid is over
Logan?
now.
Okay, no more
I'm
Sanctioned
officially stating that the
builds.
bit has ended. This is the last of it.
All right, good to know.
I bought Eevee before knowing about Bricklink and the Bidoof set. Rico, Eevee, Giraffe, Home One, and Millennium Falcon. I bought this not knowing about Bricklink or alternate build mocks, and then I saw like an article on my Google News feed, and then it took me back to Rebrickable, and that's when I found that website. Then I bought the Millennium Falcon purely to build Metal Gear. And after I bought the Millennium Falcon, I started looking at Brad's other sites, Creative Caravan on Bricklink. I started looking at Brad's other builds, and that's when I saw Metal Gear Ray. So I bought Home 1 specifically to build Metal Gear Ray. And then after that, I went looking for more sets that guy made, and that's when I saw the Shagohod. I'm like, Well, we literally just finished Metal Gear 3. I have to get
Right.
Shagohod. So that's when I bought the giraffe kit. So what should I build next? Should I do the Kanto Trio starters or should I do Pikachu?
Kanto Trio starter.
Alright, so that's what I'm going to start next week. I'm excited to open that box and see what it looks like in there. But I had to get the bit out of the way first.
And we were just playing Metal Gear, so it makes sense to do that. It does make
I
more
thought for
sense, though, why you chose those as your first builds. It's like, that seems like you would want to do the Pokemon ones. But okay.
I also love that they had me build the entire display plate from the home one, which still says Star Wars on it. I mean, I could just pop this piece off and not have it on the build. But having it on there was kind of funny.
That's probably what I would do. Quinn says we go Eevee, Giraffe, Home One, and Millennium Falcon.
Yes, it was in the instructions to put it in. I think because the base plate is just the base plate from the home one set. And I think they just copied the instructions 1-to-1. Then it is structural. I don't think so. Better pop it back on there just in case.
Man said to do it for his build. Do it for his build.
Oh, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'm gonna break it.
Y'all can wrap up here, and I'll finish this off on stream. That's fine. It's just kind of repetitive, very little pieces.
All right, let me try this. This next drag. I guess an RX-8. Yeah, Golf over there, and a Celica.
Granted, that one is missing 3 pieces. Yeah, when I dropped it and the pieces scattered, there were just 3 pieces that I didn't know what part they went to, and I couldn't figure it out, so I just left them out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm surprised at how big these are. I didn't think they would be this big.
Still have a ton of leftover pieces now you can use for something else.
That's true.
Build something with the leftovers from each of those.
Build what was it called?
I'm very curious what he's talking about.
On the Metal Gear wiki.
Hind D,
No.
Sahelanthropus,
No.
the Gecko,
No.
RAXA.
RAXA. No, that's not it. Hold on. The TX-55.
What is that?
That's from Metal Gear.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what that is.
It's a very 80s looking machine, too. Oh, that's not the right camera.
Okay, yeah. Looks like one of those robots that was in Okura.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another.
The ones from my perspective. Yeah, absolutely.
There's another picture of the TX55.
I'm sure it looked exactly like that in the video game as well.
I'm gonna try to find the sprite. Nope, that's the Famicom version.
I have to get out of here, but all the ways are blocked. Okay, I think I can go this way.
This is what you saw.
Oh,
in
that's
Metal
pretty
Gear.
close. All right.
So I need to take all the pieces from these three and figure out how to build the TX55.
Good luck.
They used all the good pieces for these builds, so I don't think we'll be able to do that. This is from Reddit.
Oh, that's cool.
But they don't give me the mock, so I don't know how to build it.
Quinn says there's no guide for if you built this model using these parts and you want to build this other model with the leftover parts.
Uh-huh.
You know, I have been looking for mocks that can use if you were to buy two Lego Deku trees and build them separately. I've been looking for mocks that are like, here are the in-between pieces that you can build with all everything left over. I
Because you're
cannot find
guaranteed to
it.
have leftovers for both.
Oh, I found it's like a mini. This is on Rebreakable. This is like
Oh,
a little
okay.
alcove with like lasers and it's tiny,
Right.
but maybe I could build. All right, I am logged into my profile. And I build this mock. I only have 73% of the pieces needed to build this.
Huh.
Repeat what you just said?
I only have 73% of the pieces needed to build this mini scale TX55 Metal Gear fight from Metal Gear 1987.
I feel like that's a pretty good percentage.
Trying to look up the list of pieces I'm missing.
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Beacon Hill. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
All right, let's see what new models we got.
Room. Aluminum and steel isn't crafted any better than this. Select a sweet set of wheels right here.
Got the Hyundai Tiburon. Look at that. Yeah. Hyundai
Good
Tiburon
lord.
GT V6. The Nissan Sentra Spec V. And the Toyota Celica. The car I almost bought when I was shopping for Gypsy.
They recommend you sets you can buy that will fill in the percentage of missing pieces you're missing. If I buy the Claude Monet bridge set,
Okay.
I'll be up.
That
I'll-
bridge set is like $300.
It'll bring me up to 81% of the pieces I'm missing.
God
It's a tiny
dang.
little mod.
And then you're just going to have a bunch of leftover pieces
Oh,
from that.
God. And then I still need to buy more because it won't get me to 100%.
That's funny.
That's why I like to do mocks that are like from a set. That way you can have the set and then just build from that.
Right.
You could also just buy the individual pieces that you need.
That's true. Hold on, let me see if I can do a Bricklink part. I'm missing 50 bricks.
Clay, you to a stopping point, my love?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready to wrap it up there for the night?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. So thank you very much to everyone for watching. If you like what you see, the follow is free. Go that one step further and hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about what we're playing during the week, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Threads, and join our Discord where we post the schedule on Monday where we're going to play throughout the week. You can also go to our website, carpetboredom.com, to get links to that information. No stream tonight or tomorrow or Monday, but we'll be back on Tuesday. So make sure you go look at all the sites I just listed to see what we're going to be playing. But until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Good night.
Good night.